We are live! Yes! It did not. It only does that with you, jabronis. You guys need better headphones, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the
The Hero Edition. It's the Hero Edition.
That's right. We're going to get to that. We're going to get to that, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see who we got here first. I see the Merkenstein is here. Yeah.
Crypto bro. Shout out to Merk.
Yeah, you know, I know an NFT guy that he can talk to who will screw your money up too. How about that? Yeah, so, ladies and gentlemen.
We make money around here. We make money
Yeah, well, we do. Unlike the broadband pussies, but that's another story.
Ooh,
oh, man. But then again, ladies and gentlemen, Briarios is here. Yes. Oh, man. Shout out to Lee. Shout out to him. We also got my man, well, he has a special song here that comes in it. And that be my main man, Mac City. I see you hiding around in there, brother. What's good? My man, Mac. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Mac City. Mac. Yeah, my nigga. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we also have King Reaper is here. What up to King Reaper? He's here.
The Game Awards happened already? I've been seeing everybody post about it and stuff.
The real Game Awards, yes. The Golden Joysticks, which has been going on for 42 years. Yes, that is the real Game Awards. Not just Jeff Keighley giving Kojima a hand job on the side. That's not the real one. But we'll get to that a little bit later. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we have on the panel today, he's back. Better than ever. Woke him up this morning. Call him a jabroni. It is the gaming hero.
Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the building. Trying to make it on the speakerphone, on the iPhone.
Oh, you sound better than Big Money's mic. So,
wow, okay.
Yeah, so along with the gaming hero. Oh, shit. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Layvon is here.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Layvon Kaysen. Hey, I'm back at it again with another podcast.
He's turned up. And last but not least, this Sunday, tomorrow, his Eagles will be deceased. It is Ty, that man is here.
Name me one exec that play video games for PlayStation.
Yeah, what Mello said, and Mello broke them legs and them broadband pussies over there. I heard. With the exception of J-Dub.
Oh, man.
Yeah, with the exception of J-Dub. J-Dub, that J-Dub, my man over there. But the rest of them, hey, man, I don't want to get flagged or anything like that. But you know what the rest of y'all can do. So, especially LB Gay or whatever his name is, or Big Little whatever. But I ain't worried
Free
about
smoke.
Hey, listen, man. Yo, it's funny, yo. Like, yo, these dudes totally hide behind this internet. They talk all this garbage. But when it's time to meet up, do something, bro, nobody want to do nothing. But it's all good. I hear it. It's all good. Hey, man, listen. If I was y'all, I'd be afraid of me, too. But, hey, man, listen. On we go. I'm about saving lives, not taking them. But, hey.
You know what I'm saying? We heroes around here. You saving lives.
Yeah, I'm about saving lives, not ending them. You know what I'm saying?
Layvon gonna put you in your place, and then you gonna hit paper plastic as he knock you out. You better stop playing with Layvon. Tell him, Layvon, you run this. Paper plastic, nigga. Yeah. Paper plastic.
Funny, bro.
Retail boys.
I just want to, these niggas, bro, keep my name out of your mouth, you punk bitch pussy motherfuckers, bro. If you ain't coming over here to Connecticut to shoot the fifth, shut the fuck up. Damn.
What I missed, man? What's going on?
Damn, these niggas always talking shit. Yeah, exactly. Nah, I'm just saying, man. Y'all niggas money ain't right. Stop fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck up out of here. Damn.
We back at war, man. I
No.
on a few days. We back at war.
Nah, it ain't war. I'm just saying, man. Broke niggas can't be going to war. They don't got enough reserves. You gotta call in the United States and get a fucking one of them ration drops, bro. Fucking leave it alone over here. Plan B, we doing our shit. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them other fools. I don't need them niggas. Bro, hold on, man. I ain't steering the ship. I'll slap a bitch. That's what the fuck I do. But hey, shout out to him. Yo, so anyway, oh man. But nah, that's just what it is, though. Listen, my crew, my niggas that come over here and roll with me for every show that I do, I respect y'all. I love y'all. I got something for y'all. I'm working on something. But I ain't gonna let a bunch of bitch niggas that's afraid to even meet up or whatever, hash it out or get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got love for none of that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do that here. Nobody come over here. We don't start trouble with them niggas and all of this same old rest in peace Xbox show. Nobody don't go over there fucking with their funeral. Ain't nobody doing that. You know what I'm saying? We don't do none of that shit, bro, over here. We don't do none of that. And I heard Mello fucked y'all up. Shout out to him. So anyway, shout out to Jeremy. What's good, brother? Good to see you here. Hit that like button. Answer that question because I always was under the impression. Shout out to Jeremy. I was always under the impression that all the Black Friday deals ain't really deals. They're just junk. Stuff that people need to get rid of. And, you know, that's why I put that poll up because I haven't found an MF and Black Friday deal since probably in 12 years. I don't know.
Years? Dang.
Yeah, about 12 years, bro. I mean, how many times is the Rick gonna see that Michelangelo remote control Ninja Turtle skateboard thing? I mean, they always have that when you go to Target. It's always that, some kind of Barbie house that was $300 that they're selling for $150, but those are the same ones they couldn't sell back in freaking 2010. The same ones. Listen, I know toys, bro. Trust me, I got a toy collection that costs more than some people's houses, but I ain't got to show all that. I damn sure ain't got a $12,000 PC that I ain't never showed nobody. I ain't got one of those. But all I'm saying is, I have collectibles and stuff like that that I do get, and I know a deal when I see those. And I haven't seen any Black Friday deal in about 10 to 12 years. That's on my grandmother. So shout out Jeremy. He said, well, I just got my first gaming PC, got the RTX 59. Oh, he got that 5090. Shout out to Jeremy. My man, he got that 5090. Yes.
He cooking under the hood, Rick.
Yeah.
Catch up.
What are you talking about? I got one too. What you talking about? What's wrong with you, bro? Like the Rick's not gonna have
under the hood? It's under the hood already?
Actually, it's in this box over here on the floor. But hey,
close enough.
Yeah, it is. Well, here's the problem. When you got the kind of PC that I have, you gotta. First of all, it's 108 pounds. I gotta take 108 pounds to New York on Black Friday. I have an appointment, and he said he can put it in the 4090 cooler. What's the name? That is just he's just gonna charge me a little bit extra that he can do it. So I was like, all right, cool. And the 5090 only cost $2,800. I didn't get gouged that bad. So
which one was it? Is the
Founders Day? Yeah, Founders Day. Founders Day. Yeah.
That's probably close around somewhat.
Yeah. So shout out to Mac. Mac said, no lie, I've been shopping and it's different out there. No lie, I would say it's weird times. Yeah, bro. Like, bro, listen. People are desperate to get people in their stores of Black Friday. Bro, I saw the fucking dollar store say we got Black Friday sales. Man, come on. What are you talking about? You're a dollar store. What Black Friday sales you got? What are you, 50 cents now? Come on. There ain't nothing $1 in a dollar store anyway. I mean, they do charge tax. So there ain't no such thing as a dollar store. But let's get rolling. Levon, where we want to start? You want to start with these Black Friday sales from IGN?
Yes.
All right, yeah, let's do that.
Took the topic right out of my mouth. Pause.
Well, pause, nigga. Wrong Discord. No, we don't talk like that. So Jeremy said Black Friday deals. He said he might get a 27-inch 500 hertz OLED. Yeah, he might. So,
wait, hold on. If y'all looking for a 4K gaming monitor, 32-inch, it's an OLED. It's $500. It's LG. I got the same model. I actually spend more because I got mine earlier this year. I'm kind of pissed off, but it's $500 right now. 4K OLED. I think it do like 400 and some hertz. and then they do like 288 hertz or something like that. I think it's 244, and then it's like 400 and something. It's a good monitor if y'all looking for a monitor because you don't want to sit at your TV.
Yeah, well, that's why I do everything now on the damn monitor. Except for I have not watched adult movies on the monitor yet. Ladies and gentlemen, I see him. He just came in. He flying down in his cape. The winner of the last debate, where he asked if Sony anybody checks their gamer scores. I heard Mello was breaking late. Ladies and gentlemen, Mello is here.
Gang, gang.
What's good, Mello? Mello, I heard that you got blood on your knuckles and it's not your blood. I heard that you went and put the boots to these guys, Chico. What happened? I heard, bro, I never even thought of that. Ty, that man. We got in the Discord this morning. He told me something that I never thought that anybody thought of. Everybody always wants to run down Xbox executives' gamer scores, but he said, man, Mello turned the tide on these mofos and said, hey, give me the PlayStation executive and what his PlayStation score is. Well, I mean, trophies he got. And I heard it was, well, what? I heard that it was, what was that? Something like that going on. Shout out to Mello. Punch him in the mouth and they can't talk no more. That is what you do. As a former pro wrestler, you put the boots to him. So I'm glad that Mello... Listen, there's always one time when Mello shines bright. And it happens... Well, yeah. I remember Z used to have these debates on Saturdays. And Mello beat the shit out of some PlayStation guy that we don't have to call the cops and arrest him for first-degree assault. It was bad. And then Porter Rock tried to come in and help him, and then Mello shot him in the chest with a shotgun. Boom! Porter Rock went down. Ay, Dios míos is what he said. Mi hijo. That's what he was saying. Porter Rock was down. He was speaking Espanol. He didn't know what to say. No entiendo. No problemo. No win. He lost. Lo siento. He was done. But yo, it was crazy. And Mello was just hanging around with a gold chain, like that damn belt that Hip Hop Gamer walks around with. Mello had one of those on, and he was the king of the debates. And I was like, yeah, Mello. But shout out to him.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
No belt to the ass, you feel me?
Right. Let him know. All right, so Levon, these Black Friday sales. Now, this is what I'm looking at. I don't know what you have, but IGN, I got Kingdom Come for $30. I got Death Stranding 2 on the beach, $50. That's a deal. The $50. What else do we have here?
I'm looking through the PSN and Xbox store.
Yeah. Now, see, here's my only problem, ladies and gentlemen. Here to me, these Black Friday game sales, unless they're PlayStation exclusives, they're not really sales. If you're primarily a PC gamer, every day's a sale. You don't pay $70 for a PC game, bro, not even on release date, because you can go to CD Keys, you can go to, what's that thing called? It's called King, hold on, I want to get it right, because I always screw this up. It's called King Uni, right? King Uni. KingUN.net. They also have deals. They have new releases, usually 15, sometimes 20% off, because they're selling Arc Raiders for like $35. And I think they had one of them had it for $30. So they, being King Unin, always have sales. If you're a PC gamer, every day is a sale. Like I said, bro, Steam will have a blowout. Yes, Jeremy. Steam will have a giant blowout. And see, that's what I like about Steam. Because Steam is the #1 PC storefront, when Steam has a sale, everybody has to have a sale like that to meet it or beat it. EA was selling Madden 2 days ago for full price, $70, and you can get the ultimate bundle for like $100 and something. Steam cut Madden down to like $39. And now everybody started putting Madden cheap. Even EA, they're like, hey, listen, man, these niggas selling the shit cheap. They sell, so you a PC gamer, you're always going to get it cheap. Max said, I would never buy games on PlayStation. Your game's stuck over there. They're ish, is trash. Play anywhere, bitches, is what Max says. So we have an Astro out on sale. Spider-Man 2 for $29.99. Bro, I got it on Steam for cheaper than that. No, not Steam. CD Keys. I got it on CD Keys for cheaper than that.
Okay. Stellar Blade is $39,989.
So now now hold on. That Stellar Blade that's on a PlayStation Store?
Yes.
Okay, so let me know where you're getting this from. This is from the PlayStation Store. Everything you're telling me this here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what Levon is telling us is from the PlayStation Store. Go ahead.
Gears of War Reloaded is $25.99.
Okay.
Horizon 5.
Here's the best deal. Horizon Forbidden West, $19.99. Good game. A game that you will love. $20. I guarantee you will love that game. Now, go ahead, Levon. Didn't mean to interrupt you. I got to plug Aloy. Pause.
Okay. Forza Horizon 5 Standard Edition, $38.99. Kingdom Come Deliverance, $41.99.
Now, hold on. I'm gonna go everything you tell me. So the PlayStation, Steam, their Stellar Blades $47. Their Helldivers is $31. Lost Soul Aside is $40. Their Spider-Man 2 is $47. And their Horizon Lego Adventures is $20. Whereas Forbidden West is $20 on PlayStation Store. And Ratchet and Clank is $23 on Horizon Zero Dawn is $30 and Forbidden West is $35 on Steam. God of War Ragnarok is $47 on Steam, and the OG 2018 is $20. Last of Us is $29 on Steam, and The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered is $40. So go ahead, just let you know that this is what Steam has going on.
Okay,
which is also a huge sale.
MLB The Show 25 is $20.
Now, see that I don't like because baseball season's over. Now the guy's gonna buy that. They're kind of that's one of those things like the Michelangelo skateboard remote control car. See what I'm saying? Nobody's buying a baseball game in November. Go ahead.
The Outer Worlds 2, $55.99.
Good game. A little disappointed at the ending, but yes, that's a good deal. Well, nigga.
The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, $29.99.
Same price as Steam.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, $48.99.
And just so you know, the Last of Us Part 1 is $26 on CD Keys for Steam. And Part 2 Remastered is $33. So that's the same. So they're cheaper. CD Keys is actually cheaper than Steam on this one.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead.
Hellblade 2 is $34.99.
I thought that game was on. Oh, it was $50 when it came out. Okay.
Yeah. I think
Hellblade
so.
2. Let me see what CD Keys has for Hellblade 2. For Hellblade 2. Let's see what they have it for. They have Hellblade 2 for $27. And they have the first Hellblade on CD Keys, $6.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, CD Keys. CD Key. That's why I said if you're a PC guy, every day is Black Friday. You're gonna find something on PC that's cheap on CD Keys every day, and it could be it'll be a AAA game. Doesn't matter. You're gonna find a deal. What Levon is reading us is from the PlayStation Store. What they have going on. So, what else you got, Levon?
Ninja Gaiden 2 Black is $29.99.
Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Now let me see what CD Keys has on that. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black.
Well, that's on Game Pass.
Yeah, but let's see what it is on PC.
No. Probably about what? 25? Let's see.
Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, 30 on PC.
Okay, 30.
And it's sold out. It's an old code. It's one of those old codes. It's probably delisted.
Oh.
Yeah, probably delisted. It's old. Yeah, now for a game like that, I would go to GOG because GOG has all the old stuff. That's where you can get Dino Crisis. You can't get Dino Crisis on Steam. You have to get it on GOG. All right, Levon, what else?
RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business, $17.99.
Now, CD Keys has RoboCop Rogue City for $3. It has Unfinished Business for $22.39. How much did you say it was?
$17.99.
Okay, so they beat CD Keys. But you can get the first RoboCop if you didn't play it for $3.23. So you get that for $3.23. There's your deal. All right, what else you got, Levon?
Dave the Diver, $11.99.
I don't think you'll get any cheaper than that. What else?
Of Shadow Labyrinth, $19.79.
Okay, keep going.
Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden, $23.99.
Okay.
Goat Simulator Remaster, $14.99. Is there anything else here? System Shock, $13.99.
All right, we kind of get it. These are a lot of old games, or it's nothing extraordinary. Now, what I do want to go over are the bundles they're having for Black Friday. For they got a 2K bundle here for $49.99. That's a deal. Amazon has that. I mean, a PS5 is to get that. You can get a Pro. Look at this. You can get a PS5 Pro for $649 on Amazon as opposed to $740. $100 off.
Okay.
Yeah, you get $100 off. And you get these. And again, these Amazon sales are live right now, folks. They're you don't have to wait for Black Friday. These are live sales. Black Friday is a thing of the past, man. Ever since COVID and you got people getting trampled, that kind of stuff doesn't happen anymore. So you don't have to worry about that. And then I already did a poll for our show. Do you plan on doing Black Friday shopping? And so far,
it's 60%.
60% of you guys said yes, you'll be going Black Friday. 20% say no. 14% say no good deals. And the same old ish is at 0%. So there you have there. So that's that. Max said every day he said PlayStation store is ish. So shout out to him. All right, so that's the Black Friday stuff, folks. Again, kind of should have did that Monday actually. Our last show is Wednesday. That's cool, but we see what the gist of it is. Deals, not really deals. A lot of stuff, old games, and that's kind of what it is. All right, Levon, where we going now?
We're gonna go to Take-Two CEO. We're gonna talk about that.
Okay.
Take-Two CEO says consoles aren't going away, but gaming is moving towards PCs.
Mm-hmm.
The CEO said that the gaming industry is shifting more to more open systems rather than closed. Gaming companies like Microsoft's Xbox have hinted at more PC-based consoles in the future.
Mm-hmm.
How do you guys feel about this?
Well, if they really, I would say if they felt that way, then why do they not drop GTA 6 day and date on PC like they do on console? That's what I would say to that. Ty? Nico? What the hell? I guess it's just me and you, Levon.
Give me a second.
All right. Now, answer your own question.
It's nice that he's acknowledging this, but we're going to have to wait and see whether action happens, whether it'll come out on PC day and date or just, the usual year or 2 years from now.
What come out in a year?
GTA 6 for PC.
I don't think it should be. Yeah, that should just hit the 6 months. The time the multiplayer. Well, let me rephrase that. The time the multiplayer drop, I feel like they should drop it because there's no point of waiting the whole year. But I know why they trying to make them wait the whole year, because what they gonna do is they gonna try to wait the year out to see how many sales they can get on consoles. then they gonna make everybody double dip who play on PC to do that GTA
No,
RP stuff.
triple
They
dip.
gonna make them double.
It'll
Yeah,
be
they
it'll
gonna
be
make them
it'll be
dip
triple
again.
dip because remember, Xbox and Sony are having new next gen consoles out. So as soon as GTA does come out on the current consoles, a next gen console will be ready the next calendar year. So you're already gonna buy this game twice. So that's why I think,
Yeah, 3, I guess.
yeah,
If you do an upgrade,
triple
you might
dip,
just do
yeah.
an upgrade. It
Nope.
might just be a $10 or $20
You know
upgrade.
damn well they ain't doing that. They gonna make you buy it all over again because we saw this story before. They released the game. That game's been being released for 13 years or whatever. It went across 3 different generations. I don't think is it on Switch yet, Levon?
No,
Nope.
no.
Watch it. That'll be their next import. They're gonna put 5 on the Switch.
I don't think it was that much difference from the 360 to the newer ones. I think it was just an upgrade pack for it.
No, you had to buy it. You had to buy it.
the whole
I had to buy a whole. Well, you know what? I don't remember. All I know is that I played a majority of it on the 360, and then I had to buy it on a PS4, and then I bought it on an Xbox One, and then I bought a bunch of damn shark cards. And then when they had the new next gen one come out for these back in 2019 or 2020 when these systems came out, you had to buy it again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
Because I'm telling you right now, hold on, there are 2 PC versions of this game. There's the regular PC version and then there's the enhanced version. So they, in theory, are going to sell you GTA 3 times in 2 years. They're going to sell it to you on the current consoles. They're going to sell it to you on PC. They're going to sell it for the next gen consoles, and PC might not get their enhanced upgrade yet. But I like what Ty said as far as the multiplayer. That's probably when the PC version comes out. Briardios, what are you talking about? Briardios is saying that GTA 6 is coming to Switch. I don't know about that. Merc says, I wish they would drop GTA 6 on PC day and date. Yes, Merc, we all do. He said, I agree. He said, well, what they said, drop it on PC the day online drop. Yeah, Ty, you got something there. Ty cooking today. I wish Mello was cooking, but he's asleep. But yeah, he's that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna wait that year out though, Rick, because they gonna want them to come back to buy it all over for that RP game. Because you have to buy the regular game just to play the RP. They made sure they did that so they wouldn't get mad at them.
Yeah. We'll see, but I really don't think they're gonna make him wait a whole year like the PC guy. I think it's gonna be day and date on PC. To be honest with you, I think it's gonna be day and date. He said Take Two. He said Take needs a triple dip. They will. Max said people would do it anyway. And apply the same method. Just add PC. These idiots don't care. They will buy it, and buy it again. Why wait? Take Two. Start a new trend. Hey, he's right. That's what they do. They just want our money. It's at the end of the day. You know, they want, yeah, listen, am I pro Microsoft? Yeah. Why? I got 1,000 fucking shares in the company. So yeah. You know what that equals? That means if I stop working today, that I have $500,000 in Microsoft stock that I can sell to go on an island somewhere and just live like a normal man with no internet. But yeah, that's a fact. I've been buying Microsoft stock since 1999. 26 years. Now, so the CEO of Take-Two, he's got some answering to do. His stock is dropping. He's not to be trusted, and he's missed 2 deadline dates. So I don't know what he's going to do to fix his reputation because the investors are knocking on his door with
he did the smartest. He
with
did the
pitchforks.
smartest thing he could do. He did the smartest thing, Rick, because you got to think about it. The day he released it is the week before Thanksgiving. Most kids got a week out of school now.
Yeah.
Do you know how that's going to be the most played game probably ever? Because they've been waiting on that game.
I get it, but I think there's a little twist with that. At least in Europe. Now you can't be underage and play that shit. Like your parent, like it's some shit like what Mello was describing. Everybody laughed him out of the building about the face recognition. Yeah, it's not like that. And Badman was talking about it too. How it is over there in the UK with getting M-rated stuff It's not going to be as easy as it was last time. You know.
That's okay. But guess what? They gonna find a way. Because they always find a way.
All right. Well, we'll see.
They don't even supposed to be. First of all, they don't even supposed to be playing the game at all, but they playing it. Second of all, they don't supposed to be buying the game at all, but they buy it. So guess what? If they don't buy it, guess what? I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna find Uncle Chuck the crackhead and hey, go buy me Grand Theft Auto and I'll give you $10. He gonna go buy it. I'm gonna still get the game.
Hey, fact, shout out to Jeremy again, Matt. I didn't mean to cut you off. We're trying to play the game where wins meet, and every name I put in is taken. Ty got in, Parker got in. I couldn't get in. Bro, they took my name.
I had to put a unique ass name in. Maybe you gotta spell it a certain way, Rick.
Bro, you can't. There's no spaces either. You can't use a space. It's gotta be a straight name. You can't use a space. It's a pain in the ass.
You could use letters. I mean, you could use numbers, can't you?
I don't know.
I think you can use numbers instead of I use a 1.
Shout out to Vaughn. Vaughn said parents buy kids GTA. Well, that's a terrible parent. I know if you got an older sibling or aunt, you know, I mean, I know that my Uncle Kenny, if I wanted something, and my parents was like, no, Uncle Kenny be like, hey, listen, let's go to the store or whatever.
That's why I said what I said. Somebody gonna go bad for you, and if they don't, the crackhead that you pay $5 or $10 will go get it, so you still gonna get it one way or another.
Yeah, now that's one thing, but how about if you got to put in your birth date and show identification? Now this is what Badman said how it is in the UK. I wish his ass was on the show. He said that you got to put like your ID in and stuff like that to confirm. Badman said that, bro. He was telling me that, so he ain't got no reason to lie to me. So I'm wondering how you work around that. Now, to be fair, you had to do it for Battlefield, if anything. That's an M-rated game. That sold very well. So I guess the same way that you do it for that, you know, that's kind of how you do it for this game. I don't know. Maybe, who knows? But here's what we do know. The government in the United States, at least, has been after Grand Theft Auto for years. They blame everything on them. School shootings, whatever. Who's to say that they won't make them put extra steps in for verification here in the States? I don't know. All I'm saying is I know the game's going to sell.
The same regulations that they have in China when they have, like, you can only play video games for a certain amount of time, as well as M-rated games. You got to have a parent verification. That's the reason why Batman is saying what he's saying, because it came from there. And it's like I said, been talking about that, but people just want to be in denial about what's going on. This is just a major security measure for the most part. They're trying to protect themselves.
Well, we know it's something. We know there's something real there, Mello, because with Steam taking off certain games on their platform. Remember that? So where there's smoke, there is fire, folks. So it's not like this is not a nothing burger we're talking about here, because Steam did take off adult stuff that they deemed too adult, too aggressive, ancestral, or whatever, and they took it off their store, saying that, you know, you couldn't buy it. I remember they took the Two Live Crews album out of the record store, but they left Andrew Dice Clay's album up there.
Oh, my bad, Rick.
Oh, that's all good. So Max said, damn, Rick, he said, when we met, we both had no grades. Love you, brother. Happy holidays, blessings to the panel chat from the Mac. No doubt, brother. Yeah, bro. Yeah, they come in. Hey, look. Hey, man, when you're 40, you get a set of these. That's what it is. When you're 40, you get them. You get them when you're 40, brother. Y'all all gonna be 40 one day. I hope y'all. You know, you guys using all this fentanyl and stuff. I hope y'all make it. You know, for some of y'all that
a lot of them dudes be in their 20s.
Yeah,
they look like they old.
Yeah, they stressed out. Hey, bro, you try being married or something, bro. That should have stressed you the fuck out. All right, so
they don't even be married with gray hair. They look older than a lot of 20-year-olds look older than you, Rick, just because all they did was drug and party too much. That's the problem with that.
It is. Yeah, that's why I keep this shit here on my face low, because it grows back gray and shit. So I gotta cut it down. I ain't been in a barber in 2 weeks and shit. You know, my father was in the hospital and shit, and that was a thing. So he's home now. You know, shout out to Big Rick. You know, so one thing I seen though is now that Big Rick is clearly not the king anymore. Now I'm the fucking king. I'm fucking Big Rick now. Anybody in the family listening to this podcast, come fucking challenge me and see what the hell happens.
Hold on, truck here, van here. I think.
I am now the leader of the family. Cousin Noah's here. Nico's back. Yes.
Come on. Let's take a picture.
Noah
Whoa.
gonna challenge you for that spot now. Challenge him, Noah.
Well, no, that's on the other side of the family. That's on my grandmother's side. So all right. So Jeremy said last week I heard Sony is trying to block some of their games on Steam. Yeah, good luck with that. If that's true, that'll just fucking take money out of your pocket. Levon, what you got next?
Let's talk about the Steam machine.
Well, you sure you don't want to say that for last because we're gonna be on that pretty heavy. I would say let's go into it again.
If you want to talk about the AI stuff first,
yeah, let's talk about the price cost of the VRAM and stuff, and the AI stuff. Let's end with the Steam machine because Parker's not here to take this L. This nigga was up here talking about $400 versions, $500. Nah, bro, not happening, Parker.
A Steam machine? Oh yeah, not
yeah, appreciate that, Mac. Well, shout out to Penguin J. He said, RVT, what's up? I told you I'd see you. What's good, brother? Herky Brown Town, my man. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Hey, we gotta give you first of all, we gotta properly say, what's good, brother, for coming through. We appreciate that. Let me give you that energy. What's good? Now.
You know what I don't appreciate?
What don't you
that
appreciate?
Stinking ass AI. That shit boosted up the fucking RAM prices. I'm thinking I'm finna go get me some RAM. Some good RAM for $120. That shit $200 some damn dollars, $300 some damn. What the hell the fuck? What?
How many gigs you trying to get?
Hey. Whoa, hold on. Whoa. Slow down, son. You're killing him. All right, so Laymom.
Yeah,
hold on.
I'm just saying,
Easy,
Rick,
killer.
that killed me this morning.
How many gigs of RAM were you trying to get? Like,
I was 216 gigs. It was 130. I looked at it went from 130 to 350. And now I got a sale from 350 to like 200 or something. I'm like, oh my God, I'm finna have a poor computer for a while. I ain't finna sit here and pay that.
No, Levon, why don't you tell us about this AI that Ty is mad about?
A lot of companies are investing in AI, and AI requires a decent amount of RAM.
Mm-hmm.
So basically,
yeah, those data centers needed the data centers.
Yeah, the data centers. So basically, they took all the RAM, and now there's a RAM shortage. Time out.
We've seen this movie before, where they use this fear mongering to make people go buy a bunch of this damn RAM, sit on their shelf, and the bots get it, and you can't resell it. Do you guys remember they said it was a chip shortage, and we still got new iPhones? Like, what are they talking about?
I remember that.
We still got new phones. We still got new cars. Bro, I think even the Nikes was using the damn chips. It was ridiculous. Bro, they lie. Bro, you don't think it just happens to be convenient that it's around the holidays where everybody opens their wallet? Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, this is a hoax. But Levon, keep read this fairy tale, Levon. Go ahead.
In the rise of AI-based applications and data centers, consumer devices, and enterprise applications has increased the demand in high-performance memory, with AI models becoming larger, more compute-intensive, and the availability of DRAM components is becoming more constrained. Hence, the costs are increasing continuously. So,
Yeah, no, he's not lying, but it's fake. It's fake. He's not lying, bro. He's not lying, but it is fake. It's fake, man. Don't fall for it. I'm trying to tell you, man. This is what they do to get you to buy stuff, man. You guys don't see that. CV Wonder can see that. Come on, stop. Come on, you got to read between the lines. It's go time. We got to make sales. Everybody kept saying the word tariffs and tariffs and tariffs, and nobody bought stuff. So now they're trying to tell you stuff. Hey, you better buy this shit before it gets even higher. Bro, that's the ploy, man. You don't see that? Come on, man. You guys are
you should see that, Rick. You laugh.
You said apply with Xbox consoles.
Yeah, so yeah. Oh God, please! It's already $1,000. So listen. Let's play with this theory a little bit, Levon. So if you're telling me that the RAM stuff is gonna make Xbox prices and all that stuff go up, then now you're telling me that the Xbox Rogue Ally should now be $1,200 instead of $1,000. Am I correct? I mean, one can only assume. Well,
Speculation wise, yeah.
yeah, I mean, if everything is, if we're counting it apples to apples, then that means Sony will be raising their prices too, would they not?
Yeah.
And that means
no sales.
that would mean that Sony sales, their prices will go up. I just saw the Pro on sale for $100 less on Amazon. What are we talking about here? What are you talking about? It's bullshit. Amazon is selling the Pro for $649. But all of a sudden, we need all this RAM and all this stuff. It's the same RAM. It's not RAM. It's a scam. Don't you guys understand that? God, I gotta teach these people.
Shouldn't they have leftover RAM anyway? You said DDR5. That's been out for a while, right?
Man, let me tell you, we gotta stop believing the garbage. Now, I have a little bit of insight because I'm a supply chain manager. I know how this stuff is. This is phony. We tell our customers the same shit. Hey man, you don't get your order in by this year, can't help you next year. Bro, this is bullshit. We got a whole bunch of shit sitting on the shelf in the back. We just tell them that shit. You gotta go here. Shout out to Xenogears PS1. He said, lovely Levon and Ricky running Z out. Oh man. Hey, listen, hey, Z handle his business. It really ain't Z, really. He hadn't said anything to me personally. But it's the little black troll and the little guy that wants to sexually assault men. So, shout out to Moby. Mark says, it's not RAM, it's a scam. Talk that ish, Ricky. Yes, it's a scam. They want you to buy all that shit off the shelf, bro. Come on, man. You can't fool me. Come on. You can't fool. Bro, now listen. You can fool me if you're a woman. Say I had the biggest jank that you ever saw. You can say I kissed you like you never been kissed before. You know, you can say I'm the best. That could be a lie. But you're not going to lie to me when it comes to pricing and stuff. I know the supply chain like the back of my black hands. And I know this is garbage. All of a sudden, because you don't see that it's supply and demand. Now the AI demands something, the supply goes higher. Just because your supply goes higher or your demand go higher doesn't mean that your prices need to go higher. These niggas trying to get richer. That's all. That's all. That's all. Bro, prices should come down when people want it more. Because you're going to sell more. So you can sell it cheaper because your revenue is going to go up because you're going to sell more. Don't believe this bullshit that because AI needs more, that now we have to charge you more. That's not how the shit works. But that's how they're trying to make it work. You know what you do? Leave that shit on the shelf. Don't buy nothing. That's when prices go down. You know why? Because the longer it sits in the store, the longer it sits on the shelf, it costs them more money. And you just wait it out. So all you got to do one of these. Put your hands just like this. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to buy shit.
Waiting it out.
Wait it out.
I'm waiting it out.
Wait it out. I'm telling you. Wait it out. You want a new graphics card? Wait it out. You want this RAM scam? Thank you, ma'am, wham, bam, body slam? Wait it out. Don't buy PC, this garbage. Wait, just wait. Trust me. Trust me. Bro, I guarantee y'all right now, inbox me. And only doing it for 3 people. The first 3 that inbox me. If these prices don't fucking go down, I'll buy you a fucking PC. I'll buy you one. Put a bounty on it. Put a bounty on it. I'll fucking buy you one. I'm telling you right now, this is all a fucking scam, bro. It's all a scam. All a scam. Shout out to Nico, first one in. But that's how it is, bro. Man, we finna get $2,000 tariff checks. And you know what y'all gotta do with these damn checks? Go out and buy these goddamn freaking systems or whatever. You're gonna pay the high price. Everybody hated tariffs until they heard the word rebate check. Everybody hated them. Like, oh, this guy is killing it. As soon as they heard just a bunch of niggas. Yeah. Yeah, boss. That $2,000, boss. That seems like a good idea. Like, come on, man. No, can't have it both ways. Guys can't have it both ways. But that's what it is. Xbox, come on. Xbox can't survive another price increase. If Xbox goes up anymore, you're gonna have to sell it at a goddamn jewelry store. You can't, man. What are you gonna do? Come on, man. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, but no, Mac, I didn't specifically say me. I just said if you guys want to look and buy it, just make it wait. Don't buy it. Make that shit sit on the shelf. Listen, I'm gonna give y'all a little secret right now. If the retail stores don't hit a certain number a week before Christmas, their year is considered a failure. That's all you gotta do. Why do you think they have this Black Friday garbage? Because they want you to buy it so they can get the revenue. They don't get the revenue. The CEO, he doesn't get his bump. He doesn't get his freaking his bonus. The shareholders, they get him out of there. That's what this is all about. They want to get you to the store because it's what you don't think that it just happens to be. How should we say this? Fitting or just I don't know. I don't believe in coincidence that all this Christmas, Black Friday, it's at the last quarter of the year. They gotta get their numbers in. That's why they're fear-mongering you. And everybody knows that listens to this show, that listens to Z show, or anybody that I used to think that I rolled with or had good sense, we always been talking about prices and how the prices are going up. So because the prices have been going up, the sales have been stagnant. Sales have been stagnant. That shit's sitting on the shelf right now. They need it out of here before 2026 starts. They have a certain amount that they need to move this calendar year now. They need to move it or it's considered a failure. So they want you to go out here and they want the scalpers to go buy a bunch of this shit and fuck them. That's what they want to do. So yes, that's the game. That's the game. And Max said, hey, Rick, I'm waiting. I agree. He said, waiting on next generation Xbox. I'm building me a 5090 monster right now. Big facts. That's what you got to do. Bro, the easiest way to counter high prices is to starve them. If you already got a car and new car prices are going up, don't go buy a car. The only thing I can't tell you is about food. Yeah, you fucked on that one. Unless you want to grow some chickens or some shit. I can't help you on that. Hey, that shit there, you guys on your own.
Go to the farmer's market, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad one.
Yeah, so that there is that's the only thing that I can't help you with. Food and water, you need that shit. The housing market is gonna suck. You know, so if you have a locked in rate mortgage, just keep it. Don't fucking go out and buy another house or anything like that because they're gonna fucking hurt you. So just wait it out. On a
side note, tell me why when I moved out my spot, because the rent was going up and shit, right? I just checked like last week. The price went down. I'm like, how that shit work? I guess everybody moved out of some shit?
Yes, because kids are moving back with their parents. Guys are moving in with their girlfriends. And they're like, hey, listen, man, they're having 5 or 6 side chicks. So, you know, I'm going to take this one girl, save me some money. We moving together, blah, blah, blah. That's what's happening. You know, instead of...
trying to charge $1,300 for a studio, right? And then I was like, hell no. Then I was like, no, I'm not going to renew my lease. And then that was in October. I checked this month. They talking about $975. I'm like, how the fuck they go?
Yeah, bro. I'm like, what? Listen, landlords get desperate when they have a vacancy. They have a mortgage too. If you ain't got nobody, if your prices are outrageous and you can't rent to somebody, you gotta come down. It's no different than you're selling a house. Yeah, if you're selling a house and your house is the only house on the block that's $500,000 to sell, nobody gonna buy that shit. If you in a $200,000 neighborhood, what they gonna say? Fuck you. So what you gotta do? You gotta bring your house down to $200,000. And then somebody will buy it. So this whole thing where they didn't plan at all, Xbox reportedly warning of yet another potential price increase, that's bullshit. There's no way. There's no way. You can't have the Xbox old hardware stuff that, how could the price go up on an already manufactured machine? It doesn't make sense. That's the same Xbox that's been sitting on the shelf, so now it goes up. How? You already made it. You didn't take a loss on it. It's already at the store. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's garbage, bro.
That's not old.
Yeah, man, a goddamn box of dust on it. What do you mean? Oh, I'm taking a loss on it. No, you're not. You're trying to fuck us. Stop. Yeah, that's what you're trying to do. Please.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it's garbage. Whoa. Ew, man, listen, don't blame me.
What up, man?
Don't you dare blame me. So what's good, Parker?
At large is Ricky Shyster Brown.
Hey, you better blame Thriller Ali because he's here. Thriller Ali. That's one of your buddies there, Parker, that you fight with all the time.
Yeah, a couple of those outlandish articles.
Oh, you mean
know.
wait? Are you saying Levon's articles are outlandish, Parker?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
it be getting spoon fed from Pro Ali. Yeah, I think I'll be seeing it in those links and articles.
Well, all I would say is
Yeah.
that now look, I don't know who this Andy Robinson is, but Xbox prices can't get any higher. If Xbox prices go any higher, they're gonna overdose. It's impossible. It's not. It's no way. Why would you raise the price of something and you already had trouble selling it to now it's gonna be the cost of a what one of those high like a 40 series laptop or something? If you go up, I mean, you're talking $800-$900.
Dan, doing all of this, and the new console be coming out.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
I guarantee you that Microsoft has put the kibosh on manufacturing Series X's. They probably didn't put the kibosh on the Series S's because they're cheaper to make. I guarantee you. Guarantee you. The Series X, they probably slowed production down on it.
What RAM are you using in the Xbox? That's what I'm trying to get out.
Parker, I don't know how long you've been here or you've been listening. There is no RAM, Parker. It's the same damn RAM that's been there. They didn't sell as much RAM as they did before because the sales were flat because the prices were so high for tariffs. Now they're trying to fearmonger you and say that the prices might go even higher. So you better get what you're going to need now. That's what they do, man. It's all a sales strategy. Just like there was no chips for freaking anything during COVID, but yet and still we got a new iPhone, we got new Galaxies, we got new laptops. The fucking Chromebooks kept selling out. Yeah, like, come on, man. Come on, brother.
No, well, here's what I would say is before this like so-called RAM shortage, right? Is how much of that stuff was stockpiled. And so maybe they're trying to take advantage of the situation where, because they all signed a contract. This is how much we want, whatever, right? And so they probably got all of that because they said they're still in the stores anyway,
Yeah, they're in the stores. So that's why the reason why I asked that question.
The shortage, the RAM that's really high is DDR5. The DDR4, if you get in DDR4 RAM, you're good. So
DDR5 too. Ain't like DDR6 now.
Yeah, they got up to 7. They got up to 7 now.
Yeah, like what are you talking about? Like
the RAM is DDR5 RAM. You're thinking of GDR7.
I think I think you're talking about video RAM.
Oh,
yeah,
Parker's talking about system memory.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
lies.
That's the one that went up high in price.
Tell them that they can't buy no RAM. Lies. Why do they do me that way?
That's it. It's DDR5 RAM.
Why do they lie that way?
Prices, like you talk about double, like 300.
Yeah, Taz said like 200-300 something for 216. I'm like, that's crazy.
So that affects. And the only thing is like with the I don't know if you touched on that, but the Steam Deck is supposed to use. Pardon me. I mean the Steam Machine is supposed to use a DDR5, but again, when did they when they started getting those supplies and stuff?
Anybody listening to Outkast in the background? Anybody?
No, I don't hear the Outkast in the background.
Freaking Jay said he hears some Outkast. Ain't nobody.
So right. Did you do the Steam Machine and stuff already?
No. Oh, we say that because we kind of figured you're crawling here, brother, with your tail between your legs for that L. Because this thing's gonna be higher than a kite, brother. Hit that like button, folks. Hold on. Hit the like. I cannot continue this show with 8 likes. Y'all got to do better.
Oh yeah, man.
At
least 20.
Hell, I'll settle for 10. Let's go. I can't do nothing with 7. I can't do nothing with 7. What the hell am I gonna do with 7 likes?
Gabe, he let me know some things, right?
Wait a minute. This nigga telling me he talked to fat ass Gabe.
Right. Over there at Chick-fil-A.
He's on that yacht.
The Gabe was no log. They was at a damn Wendy's. What you talking about?
No, but here's the thing, right? I want you to get to it, Rick. Then I'll get my.
All right, we'll be there in a minute. All right, so yeah, we're done with this. AI is hurting this and that stuff. So we on this. I guess it is Steam Machine, right? No, Xbox Partner Program.
Yeah, Xbox Partner Preview. Did anyone watch it?
I didn't.
I see.
Nah,
Yeah,
what I missed?
well, actually, I did watch some of it.
Anything good?
Oh man,
And
good look.
As far as doing good, but I'll just say one of the games I did, like what they showed was Tales of Annihilation or something. You know, like that game looked pretty decent. So I'm interested in playing that game.
Mm.
And there might be some other games, some like the one with the animal. I forgot the name of it though. That's the one Metalhead like. But Tales of Annihilation, that's one game I was looking forward to checking that out. But,
They have Dave the Diver in the Jungle that's finally coming out on Xbox. The Mound, Omen of Cthulhu, Artemis, Crow's Warn, Echo Generation 2, Vampire Crawlers, 007 First Light.
Are any of these games in Game Pass or no?
Nope, none of them.
Oh,
Only
okay,
game that was worth
okay.
was the one Parker said. The rest of that was hot garbage.
Roadside Research, Total Chaos.
All right. Stop. The Rick's about to throw up. What is this mess? Are these actual games that were shown here?
Yes.
And you said none of them are in Game Pass? None of them?
I don't think
That's what I'm
so.
saying. At least I hope something's in Game Pass. Shit.
Tales of Annihilation, that was good. That's one that caught my eye. So okay, I might.
Y'all watched it. Y'all don't know what's going on here, man.
Listen, I was all right. You know what? I'm going to segue into this because nobody apparently cares about this. I was watching the Golden Joystick Awards, where Claire Obscure Expedition 33 wins the ultimate game. I told y'all that this game was Game of the Year when I first downloaded it in Game Pass on PC. You laughed the Rick out of the building. Told me that time-based RPGs are a thing of the past, you know? And that's why Final Fantasy abandoned it. But you same jabronis didn't realize that Baldur's Gate 3 did the same thing 2 years ago. But no, that's what I'm saying. See, you guys need to watch what you're talking about. The RPGs are making a comeback. Now, I know Avowed and Outer Worlds 2 didn't do what I wanted it to do. But Claire, Obscure, Expedition 30. I hope Expedition 32 they don't F it up. That's what I just hope. I just hope they don't F it up. We don't want no problems. But that's what we watched. We were watching it. I remember I was at work and I was on my break and we were listening to that. So that we loved. We loved Expedition 33 for those that played it. And I thought it was my game of the year. And that slimy, greasy Jeff Keighley cannot steal this award from Expedition 33. I know he wanted to give that shit to Kojima bad. That's why Death Stranding 2, it got an 89. It was a 90 at first. And a lot of the ponies was out here dancing in the street, swearing that Death Stranding was going to get Game of the Year. Swearing that Ghost of Yotei was going to get Game of the Year. But yet, and still, these some bitches didn't play Expedition 33. And I'm like, yo, that is the Game of the Year. That's the problem around here. When they're telling you that something is nominated for the Game of the Year, I'm not asking you to beat it. Put 5 hours into it. Put 2 hours into it. You have to understand where I'm coming from, why I'm telling you that something is Game of the Year. I don't pull it out of my ass. I've been gaming for years. And I know this is the best game that I played this year. I played damn near all the nominated games for Game of the Year. I played them all. I beat them all. The only one I didn't beat was Ghost of Yotei. I didn't start that yet because, you know, I had other games to play. I had to play Outer Worlds. You know? I got to play this Ninja Gaiden. I just bought 2K26. I got WWE 26 or 25, whatever the hell it is playing. I got a lot of games I play. All right? I'm just telling y'all. When I'm telling you that something is Game of the Year, I told y'all 2 years ago Baldur's Gate 3 was Game of the Year. Motherfuckers didn't want to listen to me then. They told me Spider-Man 2 was going to win. Nigga, what?
Ooh, hell. I could have told you that was a lie.
Man, they told every single time I say some game going to be Game of the Year, they come to me with this Sony first party stuff saying, well, that's going to be Game of the Year. Now the Astrobot thing, I never said that Astrobot wasn't going to win. I said that it shouldn't win because how can it be Game of the Year when less than 2 million people bought it and played it? How would they know?
Yeah, there was a copy of Mario anyway. Like they showed it.
Now the Nintendo guys were pissed. Nintendo guys were mad.
And I played to beat that game. I got the platinum trophy, so I give my opinion on it. Like it wasn't. I mean, it was an okay game, but come on, bro. Game of the Year? No, it's not a must play.
Vaughn, stop the bullshit. Vaughn, hold on. Let me handle this jabroni. Vaughn, every time your back's against the wall, when people argue with Xbox shit, you bring up sales. Don't give me that bullshit about sales don't mean everything when you make it everything. Every time somebody argues with some fucking goddamn game shit, nobody bought it, nobody played it, nobody. That's the same thing with Astrobot. Nobody bought it or played it. The same thing.
What they be saying?
You be saying that, bro. Yes, Vaughn, you be saying that. We be like, yo, this game is good. That nobody played it. Nobody beat it. And you're quick to go up there and put that goddamn completion percentage rate up there. That's what you do.
Ooh, yep.
You do that.
You do.
That comes in with buying and playing. It's the same shit. You fucking flip the shit around in your favor. Yes, you do that. You do that all the time.
Astrobot only had 1.5.
Yeah, they sold 1.5 million copies.
Like what?
Fucking God, fucking Spider-Man did that on fucking Tuesday. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, what the fuck? No, fuck no. You can't use that narrative. Nobody played it. Nobody pulled an Astrobot and played that shit. Jeff Keighley gave that shit Game of the Year because he jerked Sony off. That's a fact.
That was come on, bro.
Come on, man.
Astrobot?
How the fuck is that Game of the Year over those fucking games? Nobody played that shit. Even the Nintendo guys scoffed at it.
Black Myth should have won that. Black Myth Wukong. It had like 20 million.
Black
Everybody loved
Myth.
it.
Oh fuck.
Good story.
Nobody. Well, now it did have some problems on PC. It did have some technical fucking problems on PC. But what I'm saying is, I know when the fucking shit's rigged. There's no way. I'm not saying Astrobot's not a good game. It can't win Game of the Year. It's not deep enough. The fuck out of here.
Now hold on for a minute, Rick. Player.
Hold on, before you jump on me, you better have beat Astrobot if you're gonna cap for it. Don't fucking do this.
No, I'm not capping.
Okay.
No, but we gotta remember, gaming is art, which is subjective.
No shit, but you gotta play it though, Parker.
No, I'm not saying it was my game of the year. What I'm saying
was nobody's.
That was voting for it. If they see that as game of the year, I can't say, well, that can't be game of the year. Because I see a game like, Overwatch is game of the year over Uncharted.
Yeah. Listen, that was a travesty. Again, bullshit. Here's what I would say to that. Big money he was capping for fucking Astrobot, saying it was gonna be. He even made a bet. He didn't even buy it. That's what I'm talking about. Stuff like that. He didn't even buy it. He made a bet that the game would sell 3 million or something in a week. When kids were back in school or out of school, whatever. Big money made that bet. He didn't even buy the game. Matter of fact, you did too, and you didn't buy it.
Hold on, Rick. I need you to calm down.
Yeah, but you was one of the guys. But hold on.
Let me talk.
Why? Okay, hold on.
I don't.
Then you went to go see Superman, right? When we had that Fantastic Four bet, right? Yeah. Okay, so why didn't you go buy Astrobot when they made that bet?
I don't play a whole lot of.
Oh my God!
Rick,
come on,
Rick, you
a gamer, nigga.
Hold up, now, Nico, relax, Nico.
Yeah, just a gamer.
No, all I'm saying
right.
Hold on, can I finish? The same golden joystick. Ghost of Yotai did win console game of the year as well.
Yes, because it's only on console. No shit.
I thought this game was on console. Clear. It was
no. Listen. If you're on PC, that disqualifies you from console game of the year. That's why.
Player was on console.
It's on console, but it's on PC. That's why if they listen, first of all, that category was specifically made for Sony.
Console only game.
Yes, console only game. Yotai won. Yes, it did.
When I said sales don't matter, brother, I meant for any award show, sales don't matter.
That's not true, Vaughn. They do matter, bro.
That's all I said.
Sales. Listen, they might not have the impact that you don't think they have. I'll agree with you, but they do matter. You know? Hold on. You know how many hidden indie gems there are that don't sell dick? That if somebody actually, that's impossible because every game can't be played. You got to have somebody pushing the machine for you to get nominated.
Well, that Club Scare game didn't sell crazy.
Because of the Game Pass. That's where it got its leg. Bro, people heard about this game. Hold on. Because of Game Pass. Bro, I would have never played it if it wasn't for Game Pass. I heard it was an RPG, and I said, oh, all right, fuck it. I'm in.
But Xbox has the lowest completion rate for that game, but that's not the point. Yeah, they do. They got like the lowest completion rate between PlayStation got the most and PC next. And Xbox got the lowest.
And you've named 2 platforms that are larger than Xbox. So why? Whoa, hold on. How would Xbox have the largest completion percentage or anywhere near that when there's more PCs and there's more PlayStations? How is that possible?
It's in Game Pass and them people got.
Listen, it doesn't matter. You can have Game Pass, but hold on. But that many people that have the Xbox platform. There are more people that own a PlayStation, no more people that have Game Pass. And there's different tiers, by the way. They don't all have the tier where that game would have been.
They just got the tiers, though. The tiers just came like last month. But
no. They had tiers before that, though, Vaughn.
All the games that's nominated this year didn't sell crazy.
Well,
didn't sell. Death Stranding 2 ain't so crazy.
But neither did Part 1. But neither did the first Hades. That's the indie game. Listen, these are repeat offenders, Vaughn. Death Stranding 1 didn't sell that well. Hades 1 didn't sell that well.
And another thing, Astrobot's almost at 3 million. But another thing, sales don't matter because if that was the case, Red Dead 2 would have won Game of the Year in 2018, but it didn't.
Okay, and what award show was that, Vaughn? That was Keekly's award show, right?
God of War won more Game of the Year was through the whole industry.
Okay, now here's the only way I would back. Hold on. The only way that I'm backing off that is if it wasn't a golden joystick. If it wasn't a golden joystick, okay. But I beat both of those games. And
let me post post my proof though, so you don't think I'm just capping.
No, I know about it. Listen, you more than anybody have always brought out how Red Dead had a higher Metacritic, sold more, and then you're afraid. Then Red Dead?
Yeah. Red Dead play like dog shit.
All right, listen. That's for another fight. But all I'm saying is you always said they came and they dog walked in.
So you just don't think it's the Jeff Keighley show? The industry thinks God of War was the better game. Ain't just Jeff Keighley. See? I'm gonna post that. And it wasn't even close in the Game of the Year awards. Wasn't close.
All right, hold on. Let's put this on the screen here. Let's go on the screen. Wait. What the hell?
Red Dead 2.
Let's see here. Save image? No. Open and browse.
There
we go. All right. So, God of War 2018.
263 total awards. Red Dead is 178.
But look what Red Dead has here, though. Golden Joystic Awards. That's not
the most prestigious award. What's the one with the little gold mask? That's the most like Oscar-like award. And another thing, Sony, back in 2013, Last of Us had the most Game of the Year awards over GTA 5. It's what it is. Sales don't really matter when it comes to Game of the Year. Sales don't mean a better game.
The more prestigious award show is the Golden Joysticks. They've been out.
It's not.
They've been out since
longer. It's not. It's not the most prestigious.
Really? Okay. All right. So you tell me the organization that comes up with an award show that does the same shit that the Oscar does, and they're bigger than the Oscars or more important. That's fucking impossible. The Golden Joystick's been out since 1983. Nobody gets a. Hold on. Everybody knows Jeff Keighley shit is fucking rigged. We all know that. Rigged. Oh my fucking God. What do you mean how? It's a popularity contest. What do you mean?
No, it's not. It's cat.
Really?
Want to know how that's cat? I'll give you examples of how that's cat.
Okay. Tell me how it's cat.
When It Takes Two won Game of the Year, was that the most popular game?
Sold a lot. Sold a lot.
Said we ain't talking about sales.
Okay. I've never heard one person have anything bad to say about that game.
Is it
what was the other running? The other like games in it.
It's not more motherfucking. It Takes Two is not more popular than Resident Evil.
No, it's not. Resident Evil's a niche fucking title.
Resident Evil's a niche, brother.
Yeah, it is.
Franchise of all time.
Oh, now it. Hold on. First, whoa. Let's take it easy. First of all, Resident Evil used to be like a Sony exclusive for years. It just started going to the other systems.
No, they not.
Those first Resident Evil, the first two at least were on PlayStation only.
Back in the day?
Yes, absolutely. Okay. That's where it started. I can only go back there.
I'm talking about now.
Oh, now, no. Resident Evil's not niche now. They got fucking movies. They got all this other shit. No, it's not niche now. Of course not. But it started out that way.
If it was a popularity contest, that would have won.
Not necessarily.
Hold up. 2000.
So you and your good, hold on. You can tell me.
Hold on. Let me stop his legs in real quick. What you mean nobody care about Resident Evil? You know how many copies the franchise sold?
They fun games, but like, come on, game of the year? Nah, I ain't finna win that. But yeah.
Wow, what are you talking about? Resident Evil is considered one of the best games ever created. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You gotta do your research, bro.
Now hold on. All right, so all right. So before you break his legs, you don't remember when Tomb Raider came as an exclusive on Xbox, and when they were talking about it, the first fucking thing Jeff Keighley says is, "When's it coming to PlayStation?" You don't think that motherfucker is a pony? Come on, bro. Vaughn, come on, bro.
What does that have to do with the award show?
Because it's his. He's the guy that can take.
He be biased. He be biased.
He don't get. It's not biased. That means PlayStation will win every year. They don't.
Vaughn, the man said Kojima is one of his best friends, and he can't fucking speak Japanese. How the fuck is? How do you?
Why Death Stranding won didn't win Game of the Year?
Who was they going against?
Resident Evil 2. That fucking Souls game. The Souls game won. Not fucking Death
Stranding. Wait, Elden Ring? Elden Ring, right?
No, not Elden Ring. The Samurai one.
I know what you're talking about. Sekiro.
Yeah.
Sekiro. What year was that? Give me years, because I'm
2019. It was 2019. Death Stranding was nominated that year. It didn't win.
All right, so now, see, this is what I like. Like, so this is Golden Joysticks in 2019. Their best storytelling, they had Days Gone. I agree with that. Their best multiplayer game, Days Gone. Okay. Man, listen.
Days Gone story wasn't that good.
Yeah, it was good to me.
Definitely not in 2019. It wasn't.
It was good. So they gave PlayStation. See, Golden Joystick used to give awards for console. They gave the PlayStation Game of the Year was Days Gone. Game of the Year for Xbox was Gears 5, and Mario Brothers was Super Smash Brothers. I mean, that goes without saying because those are their big games. But the ultimate game of the year was Resident Evil 2 remake in 2019. But hold on. But do you agree that that was the game of the year? That it should have been game of the year? I don't think anybody would fight that. Resident Evil 2.
Well, Resident Evil 2. Oh yeah, that was
game of the year. Yeah, exactly. And that was my game of the year as well.
I think Death Stranding won the most game of the year awards that year though overall.
But listen, see, I don't want people to think.
Hold on. Let me just say this because we jumping anywhere. You can't say they're biased if I'm giving you examples and I'm not being biased.
Well, that I'll give you. Now, I don't want it to seem like that I'm banging on Death Stranding because I do like the game. But the Astrobot shit, come on, bro.
Astrobot was the best game that got nominated last year. Easily.
And that
was mid as hell. Wukong was mid as hell.
I didn't finish it. I can't tell you if it was
that game was mid. I finished. I platinumed it. It's mid.
Now, damn. So that means Grand Theft Auto got the most wanted game 2 years in a row for the Golden Joysticks Awards. So
Grand Theft Auto probably not going to win next year because it's not going to get nominated.
So the ultimate game of the year, again, I always go by Golden Joysticks because Jeff Keighley, then they could try to fucking copyright or trademark Game Awards for his shit. Like, who the fuck are you, bro? And he's a fucking weirdo. Now, the whole point I'm making is Golden Joysticks gave Black Myth Wukong the Game of the Year. How the
Okay, cool.
fuck? How the fuck does goddamn Astrobot win? I thought that was bullshit. I didn't say it was a bad game.
It's the best game. I think it was the highest rated game last year.
It should have got best platformer game of the year, not best game of the year.
It did.
Yeah,
It was a game of the year.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's the award that gets. Okay.
No,
now
it was the
listen.
game of the year.
I know. Now listen. I don't know about that whole last year, but I know I called the Baldur's Gate 3 and I called fucking Expedition 33. I said those will be game of the year. It did what it had to do at the Golden Joysticks. Now, if somehow Keighley turns this shit and Death Stranding wins, it's rigged. It's fucking rigged. Like, nobody is saying any other game other than Expedition 33 is game of the year. I've been saying that shit since February. There's no other game that came and eclipsed it. And hold on. I kept an open mind. I said, listen, I want to see how Death Stranded is or how Outer Worlds is. I said, if one of those two can change my mind. Didn't happen.
No Xbox games got nominated. That ain't no surprise.
Hey,
They
listen.
don't release game of the year contenders.
Listen, I don't. Look.
Greg, well, you would have to admit Ghost of Yoshi probably would be a strong.
I can't. Well, hold on. Yeah, listen. You know me. I only comment on shit that I beat. I didn't get a chance to get to Yotai yet.
So would you admit you was exaggerating though with the rig thing when I gave you multiple examples and I'm not being rigged? Because that was the case.
I know. Listen. As far as being rigged, hold on.
You can't give me 1 year.
Hold on. Oh, I can give you tons. Last year.
That's not rigged.
Nigga.
It was the best game that was nominated.
I'm sorry.
Black Myth Wukong? Come on, man. Now, see, Ty.
I agree with that.
How many games I beat? That was
you call that game mid, but you count jumping on a fucking platform with a little robot the best game. Can you explain to me how? I really want to know how you call that game mid, but you think Astro
bad lip sync. Story was what the story didn't really.
No, that's not. I'm talking about. I said Astrobot. How do you explain Astrobot? It was so great. Can you explain that to me?
The gameplay was the best gameplay I played last year. Wukong was mid as hell.
You thought Wukong was mid?
Yeah. Who beat it on the panel?
I didn't beat it.
Not me.
You beat it?
I got stuck on the spider boss. I ain't even finna cap. I got my ass whooped.
Oh, okay.
I'm still stuck there. But from what I played, that game was worth that. To me, that game was game of the year. For what I played, I'm at like the chapter before the last one. I can't beat the fucking spider boss.
The game not even that hard.
You don't think the
Maybe
game's
you-
whoa?
I don't play those types of games. So for what you call hard, like any soul type, I don't play those types of games. And that was like one of the first ones. So.
I'm not too keen on them, but you know.
Look what actually I think that was the thing. I thought Final Fantasy Rebirth should have won.
Well, they gave Black Myth it got the best action game. But then
look at the game. Look at the games that was nominated: Metaphor, Astrobot, Black Myth, Final Fantasy Rebirth, Elden Ring DLC, and Balatro, a card game. Astrobot should have won.
Hold on. Let me get to that. Let's see here.
Look what nominated against.
Let's see content of the year. Where the hell was the game of the year on this? I'm trying to read it.
I'm just saying,
I'm getting old, brother. I gotta go back.
You can't bring up Sales Astrobot and then no Metaphor. Metaphor ain't something crazy.
All right, so Black Myth. Now, I honestly, I thought. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I did think that Elden Ring shit was gonna win. I thought it was.
No, but now looking at what it was nominated against, it's not kind of hard to believe why Astrobot won.
So, Astrobot. So they had Balatro, Black Myth,
a fucking mobile game,
Elden Ring, Shadow of the whatever the fuck, Final Fantasy Rebirth, Metaphor. Well,
so what should have won over it? A game that scored way lower than fucking Astrobot?
Black Myth was how lower was Black Myth?
Like a 81, 79, something like that?
Yeah, but we've seen this before with God of War. Wasn't Red Dead scored higher than God of War?
Yeah, by 3 points. One was a 94, one was a 97.
But still lower. It doesn't just because it's
but they both was highly rated games.
But a lot of Black Myth's baggage that everybody's talking about or has talked about was the stuttering and shit on the game, having issues.
It wasn't a well-optimized game.
And I thought the fact that it wasn't even on Xbox. And
nobody cared about that.
Yeah, well, hold on. It was getting a lot of the fucking technical issues was mostly on PC. And I just thought that the game didn't get a fair shake. I didn't think.
If the Game Awards were so big, Ghost of Yossi would have got nominated this year for Game of the Year.
It got some nominations, but I don't think it got Game of the Year.
That 33 game got the most, and the second most is Ghost and Death Stranding 2.
Now the only
Astrobar got a 94 on Metacritic. Black Myth got a 76 on PS5, and PC is an 81.
So the 81. So they ain't talking about the PC. Now, hold on a second, because I gotta re-put this shit in the dryer.
Oh, no doubt that Wukong was. I think Wukong was a little overrated with the way motherfucker was treating that game. That was pretty mad. I had a lot of like the lip sync.
But listen, this is bottom line. Before we fucking get to the Steam article for Parker to take his L, everybody knows that Keegley favors PlayStation. That's a fact. If you, you don't think he favors? Come on, Vaughn. So you never. Hold on. Listen, the hell with this year. So you're telling me he doesn't favor PlayStation? You don't think he favors PlayStation at all?
Not when it comes to the awards, no. Not at all. Because you got too many examples. Like Uncharted 4 would have won Game of the Year that year. It didn't. Overwatch did.
Yeah.
Elden Ring won that year against God of War, even though God of War won the most awards that night, besides Game of the Year. As it should, because it got nominated for more categories. But they do right. They usually get it right on the awards.
So, and again, hold on. They said Game of the Year.
Let me add one more thing.
Go ahead. Yeah. They're saying that the 2025 awards saw controversy when Astrobot won Game of the Year, leading to significant online backlash. So I ain't the only one that had a problem with it.
And it was a lot of them. It was a lot of them niggas that played.
Similar criticism arose with nominations in 2024, which several high-profile PlayStation associated titles like Final Fantasy Rebirth and Astrobot. So, bro, I'm not the only one that thought that was a little fucking shaky. Not just me.
Yeah, but it's not rigged. It was just a better game. We seen platformers win Game of the Year before. Fucking It Takes Two won it.
Listen, look, bro. I know for a fact when Jeff Keighley talks about some Xbox shit, he takes the air out of the room.
You talking about his personal opinion. We talking about the awards where he don't vote on. He don't vote on the game.
Vaughn, I find it hard to believe that motherfucker don't have an influence on an award. It's his fucking show. There's no way, bro. This is Ricky Brown Town. There's no way that I don't have an influence. I mean, Parker thinks I have more than he claims that Levon does all the articles and shit that I tell him to do it. No, it's not true.
But if it was so big, Ghost of Yossi would have got nominated.
I don't know. It came out. It came. When did Yotai come out?
No, it got nominated for it got like 7 nominations. It got 8 nominations.
But bro, that's a lot of good. Bro, it's hard for it to fit in over Expedition 33, over Death Stranding.
But if you said it's so rigged, though, it would have got nominated.
You got 2 Sony exclusives in there.
You got 1.
You got 2. You got Death Stranding in there.
And what else?
And Yotai didn't get Game of the Year, and that's because what's the name came out. What's the name?
Ghost of Yossi gonna win a few awards. Probably win Best Action Adventure most likely.
Well, it already got Console Game of the Year, the Golden Joystick. And listen, I'm mad that I didn't beat it yet. But listen, I can't fucking play everything at once. I just can't do it.
But I'm saying I get you on his personal on awards. They get it right most
Listen,
of the time.
And again,
right game.
I can't fight, but I'm just telling you that motherfucker is biased towards PlayStation, and I cannot, in good conscience, say that biasness doesn't roll over with Game of the Year. I just find that hard to believe, bro.
They will win more Game of the Years then, if that was the case. And GTA 6 not gonna get nominated next year.
You said it won't?
It's not.
No, it's coming out in November. Yeah, come on. Not only that, I think I don't think it would. I don't think it would.
And it won't win it in 2027 either. If Intergalactic ready to go, Intergalactic gonna win it.
You think that's gonna beat fucking GTA?
Just like they did in 2013 with Last of Us. Yep.
I don't know, bro. Hey, Parker. Levon. Let's get to this, what's the name? This Valve shit here.
All right, so don't expect the Steam Machine price to follow a console pricing model of $500. So Linus did an interview with Valve. Linus says he was then asked by Valve what he meant by a console price, to which he responded $500. Nobody said anything, but the energy of the room, it wasn't great. Linus continued. Here are the comments in full. So basically, it's a 7600 CPU and a 7600 GPU. This is not a super powerful machine. Valve was upfront saying that they are going to be relying on FSR in order to achieve 4K. And even then, man, like 8 gigs of VRAM, anyone else would be taking a ton of flack for shipping a game console today with 8 gigs of VRAM. I can't tell you what the price will be because I literally don't know. But when I said I'm disappointed that it isn't going to follow a console pricing model where it is subsidized by the fact that the manufacturer is going to be taking 30% every game sold on it over the lifespan of this thing, because I feel that it would be a more meaningful product if they kind of asked what I meant by, well, what do you mean by console price? And I said, well, 500. That's it.
I don't know where Ricky was. I don't know where Ricky went, but hey, I'm not. Here's the thing. It wasn't necessarily marketed as a console. So now, if you look at those specs, and on average, that's probably like you like without sales, I think that's probably like $1,000 rig, right? Just cause if you just look at, even if you try to do like a pre-built, let's say like a 4060 or a 5060, you're spending like 1,000, but probably not right now because the sales going on. So I can see, as far as with that, what they might do, because they said they'll make it competitive though, right? So I'm looking at, let me see. So I think the highest tier one might be probably 800. Probably I would say it would probably be 800, right? Because you gotta look at it as a PC and comparable specs to a PC. What that rig would do, you can't compare that necessarily to what a console. Because I think Steam, what they're taking, they're looking at what their customer, majority of customers, what their rigs are, right? And you know the most popular GPU on the Steam with the survey was a 3060 though, right? So
Yeah.
and so that's what they probably it made it a little more powerful than that though. If you look at
Big money, big money. Unmute that mic. You got an answer for this.
If you probably price that CPU and you price that GPU, yeah, so you'll probably wind up getting that pre-built rig for like 1,000. But I think it'll come under 1,000. I think the highest tier probably will be around $800, and you probably could get the low tier. I would say maybe maybe like, I don't know, maybe 650, 700.
What?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think 700. It'll be launch price.
Whoa, brother! I need to have what you guys are smoking, ladies and gentlemen. Swordfish is here. What's good, brother? Good to see Swordfish.
That's what I'm saying, Rick. So if you look at those specs and you do it based on the pre-built on that, that's probably like $1,000 rig. And Steve said they're gonna be competitive with what that will cost. So I'm looking, say $700 to $800. So like probably 700 for the 512 or 800 maybe for the higher one. But I think that even maybe the 512 maybe could come a little cheaper, but probably the most would be 700 though. Yeah. If you compare it to the pre-built rig, it'll be like $1,000.
If they really want to sell it, it should be $599, bro. Like, come on.
It's not gonna happen.
I mean, maybe,
why not, man?
Maybe
no.
650.
No.
Hold on, man. Maybe 650 for the 512. Maybe.
Yes. But wait, hold up. Not 650, nigga. Between 650 and 750 for the 512.
I disagree. I disagree with that.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's bro.
I think.
Did we not just what Parker?
I'm
Did
tell
we
you this
not just
already.
talk about tariffs? What are you
No,
talking about, Parker?
tariffs
The
not
tariffs
really,
are real, Parker.
no,
Tariffs.
hold
We're gonna
on.
win big.
Man.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
What
Yeah.
I'm saying is, no,
750?
the
I guess
highest,
I might
the
be.
highest. I think that 512 will probably be $700. That's the highest it probably be.
Now, hold on.
They say, why it can't cost? What? Go ahead.
Here's why I know it's not going to be price competitive, because they would announce that when they fucking announced the thing. They would have tell you that, because the number one thing that people are complaining about is actual pricing. And if they wanted to get people excited for this system, one of the first things they would have said is, we're working on affordability and the entry level of the PC gaming. They did not say that. So that lets you know.
They
Bro,
never said a premium either.
it doesn't matter. There is no way that you're going to have handheld non-Xbox allies at $800 and $900 and this thing be fucking $650.
I gotta stop you, Rick. Listen here, Broham. Now, entry level, right? Is I gotta tell you, that pre-built would have been like, okay, $1,000. They say it ain't gonna be competitive pricing. So now, for me to compete with a price tag that's like $1,000, I can bring mine in the highest at $800. That's being
yes, Jay,
right there.
$1,000. Yes, it's Jay. I'll tell you what, Parker. I'll make a deal with you. You want to bet? Let's make a bet. So what price are you saying for the 512?
The highest will probably be, let's say $700.
Okay, so you're saying $700 for the 512. How much will you think for a 2 terabyte it will cost?
I think the 2 terabyte one probably would be maybe $800, definitely under $900. Retail.
Okay. Well,
remember, like,
well, there's no point in me betting you, because I think that the 512 is going to be $700. That's what I think. And I think the 2 terabyte is probably going to be between $1,100 and $1,300.
Hey, by judging, let me ask y'all this: by judging, looking at it on TV, does it look smaller than the GameCube, or do you think it's about the same?
About the same size.
It's
8. It's 6 inches. It's 6 inches high. 6 inches. It's a 6-inch cube, by the way. It's 6 inches high, 6 inches in depth, 6 inches wide. So it's all 6.
Yeah, I'm still gonna go for $399 to $650, somewhere around that line.
Okay, well, now Rick,
I
think Rick, for the second part, for the 2 terabyte, it's not gonna be no 1,300 right there. All right.
I tell you why I think so, because Xbox system that's coming out, I think it's gonna be around 13.
But no, but remember I'm saying, but yeah, because they probably give you much with the specs that they with the comparable specs to something that's already in a pre-built right now. That's usually like $1,000 rig. That's what I'm trying to tell you, and stuff, right? So I would say it's definitely gonna be under $1,000, right? The second part.
Well, Parker, let me ask you this: with the specs that's in it right now, if you took parts off the shelf, those same parts, how much would it cost to build that PC? How much do you think a PC would cost if you built it with those parts that's in there?
I mean, well, I think you're better off probably getting a pre-built because of the crazy high RAM DDR5 RAM prices. So like a build like sort of similar to that, it would be like I'm telling you, a pre-built would be like $1,000 though, probably. And if they say they're gonna be competitively priced, so I'm thinking it's gonna be under that $1,000. It might be. I'm thinking that the highest tier ones would be like $800. So, right, and stuff. That's what I'm going with. So like that would probably be like 800. Maybe I'll push it and say 850.
For what?
Right?
The 2 terabyte? Nigga, come on. Nah, it's gonna cost more than that. I'll take that bet. I'll take that bet. I'll take that bet. You said 850 for the 2 terabyte? Let's bet a game on it.
Listen here, Rick. The 2 terabytes not gonna make it go up in
Bro,
price.
they got a 2 fucking terabyte PlayStation Pro that's coming out. That's gonna fucking be about that, bro. What are you talking about? It's gonna be more. How the fuck is this thing gonna survive?
Ooh.
Yeah, they have a 2 terabyte PlayStation Pro that's gonna be like 8 something. And you're fucking trying to tell me that this thing's gonna they already have it in Europe, I believe. I'm not speaking out of crazy. Let's see. 2 terabyte PS5 Pro.
Yeah, SSDs. That's not what's gonna bring the price up. If anything,
But they charge you extra when you think you're getting shit, bro.
I don't think it's gonna be over 1,000 though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The second one, it's not gonna be over 1,000. Like, it's not gonna be no 1,300 though, Rick.
I think they're trying to take a significant loss on it to get it to selling because they still got these rumors going around about it launching with Half-Life 3. So I think they're trying to. I really think they're gonna take a loss because after the first time they tried it, I think they learned their lesson with and they're trying to come in and surprise everybody because this supposedly supposed to be a PC that's plug and play. So I just think it's gonna come out. I might be get the
Big Money.
How
much did the Steam Deck cost? Big Money.
The Steam Deck, the handheld.
Mm-hmm.
What like $800-900, something like that?
It was 500.
No, it was 400. 400.
Yeah. Whoa. That's a welfare model. I'm talking about the mid tier.
And they said this one is 6 times more powerful.
Exactly. I'm not saying it's going to cost 6 times more, but it will be a significant price increase, and it's going to be a significant price increase simply because everything that was in the Steam Deck is damn near double the cost now that's going to have to go in that fucking thing. That's why I'm telling you they cannot afford that kind of, bro. You're talking about a $400 to $500 loss if they fucking try to sell that shit at $399.
We're gonna buy games though, like they gonna make it back on the back.
Bro, just because, hold on. You know it and I know it. You don't need Steam as a storefront to buy Steam games. You can go to CD Keys and get them shits $30, $40 cheaper. They ain't gonna work. Next.
Oh man.
But look. Why would you aim for the console market but still have PC prices?
They are aiming for the console. I'll tell you why. They're going to tell you that you don't have to pay for online, which the console guys do.
That's fine.
That's going to be one of their things. They also see that Microsoft is at a fucking crossroads, and they think that they can get in. They was like, hey, listen, if you know there's a boss, all right, so listen, I'll take it back to my Street Fighter fighting days when I was actually good at the game. I knew when I got the Vega, shit was going to start getting real. I was right around the corner from Sagat or fucking M. Bison. And there ain't no way. Once you see one of the bosses go down, you get a new boss. And they see that Xbox is third place. They're not really into the hardware. So Gabe's fat ass is thinking, hey, let me jump into the fucking hardware race. At least maybe I can get everybody that bought the 4 million Steam decks to buy 2 million of these first year. Let's see what happens.
Hey, Rick, just think if me and you are on the board, right, and we're arguing over what we should price this thing, I'm gonna be telling you, Rick, why would we price it at $800-900 when a PC player would just go buy a PC or build them a PC?
And I say, you know what I would say?
At the console.
Okay, good. All right, so we're both on the board. We're both on the board? Hold on, Parker. Yeah. You're not on the board yet. You didn't get promoted. All right, so check this out.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Listen. Hold on.
Didn't I just tell this
nigga he ain't promoted yet? What I've been saying is this, all right? The price of a bill like that is $1,000. They keep telling you it's gonna be competitively priced, so I'm figuring like
so they make it $990. No, it's not $800. It's not, Parker. They're a privately owned company. They can't take a loss like an Xbox or a Sony. And Big Money, that's another thing I was gonna tell you, Big Money, that if they did decide to buy it, instead of buying a PC, we win anyway. We're a goddamn biggest PC storefront. So it doesn't matter if they go buy a PC. Because guess what? At the end of the day, you may think you're leaving me, but we are still tied to the hip. Because you're going to want the Steam store to play said PC titles. You're going to buy them from me. Because I constantly have sales, and people sell Steam codes a lot cheaper than sometimes that Steam has them. Steam is always going to be a storefront. Here's another reason why I don't think they'll eat the cost of the machine. They don't have the infrastructure to ship 30 million consoles, 10 million consoles. They don't have that kind of structure. And it's only probably going to be sold on Valve's website. I don't see that shit popping up in Best Buy. I don't see it. And it's all digital. Hold on. One more thing. And it's all digital. Remember that. It's all digital. So the fact that it's all digital, Best Buy, Target going to say, what the fuck's in it for us? Why would we want to sell this here? Ricky. Best Buy don't even, Target don't even sell Steam gift cards. So I know that shit's not going to be in the store.
That's fine. So, we're still on the board. And I'm going to say back to you, what are we going to entice the gamer with? There's nothing enticing about that. The price is not enticing. Just because I get free online, that's not enticing. What's enticing about this fucking thing then? You have to have something about it that entice the consumer.
The only thing, there's only two things that entice it. The no playing the shit online. You don't got to pay online fees, and you can actually play your Steam library on a television as opposed to the monitor where you can relax, lay in your bed and play it or whatever because you put it on a bigger TV or something. Other than that, and since we are on a board, Big Money, you know what I would vote for? To pull the fucking plug on this thing. That's what I would vote for. I'd be like, hey, you know what, Big Money? I got a lot of fucking petitions signed here. Let's pull the fucking plug on this goddamn Steam machine. It's too expensive to make. You know when we should come out with a Steam machine? After we see that $1,200 Xbox or that $9,000 PlayStation. Then we can come in with something like this that's about $800 and say, hey, look what they got over here. We're cheaper. Not come out and be the same goddamn price. The fucking people be like, what the fuck am I buying this for? Fuck.
That's my whole point. You have to have, because like I'm saying, I'm pretty sure the free online thing, I don't think that's a deal breaker. The free online thing is not a deal breaker. Making it cheap is the only deal breaker you can do in this day and age because everything is high. If you don't come in, like I know, like I said, I know I'm with the antenna with the $399. I got the antenna on, but at the least between $650 and $700, you cannot go over that. Because I don't see nothing enticing. If you say $800-900, no, I'm good. I'll go buy me. Like he said, like Parker just said, all you got to do, if you're gonna take those parts, that's $1,000. All I need to do is spend $200 more if you bring it in at $800.
You know what?
It's nothing. Just having free online, that's not enticing.
Bro, I don't want the machine, Big Money. I want the plug pulled. I don't want it. And I'll tell you why. What's your primary place that you play, Big Money? Where is it?
Wait a minute, say that again.
Where is the primary place that you play your video games?
You talking about where in my house?
No, the platform. Where do you play?
Oh, PlayStation.
How many digital PlayStation games do you own, Big Money? A lot, right? A lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody's leaving their PlayStation library behind to get that fucking thing. Nobody.
Okay, but you're making my point.
No, I'm not. They're not leaving PlayStation. This thing, pull the plug. It's gonna fail. I'm telling you.
No,
they try. Okay, Big Money. How did the last Steam machine go? Please tell me how that went.
Oh well, come on. You know.
Come on, bro.
That's it. Because I think the reason the last
it's
one
cans
is because they had everybody making them and they had all different prices. That was a mistake from the beginning. That's why I think and you're absolutely right. I talked about this last week on Z shit that the reason they got back in the game because they seen how Microsoft is fucking up so bad because
easy,
like
killer.
Were catastrophic with that first Steam machine. That was catastrophic. Only them in the Ouya sold so badly. But for them to get right back into gaming, somebody had to be fucking up really bad, and that's Microsoft. But the thing is, like I said, You have to find something enticing about this game. You're going after console gamers. As console gamers, we're looking to buy our games and we want our console a little bit cheap. I know they're not cheap now because of the tariffs and stuff, but the thing about it is plug and play and it's cheap. Now, like I said, if you're not going to the console player and you're going after the PC guys gonna be like, just like you said, I don't need this fucking thing.
Exactly.
I'll just go get me a PC.
And that's why I'm shocked when PC guys like Parker, who has a PC, is telling me he fucking interested in this.
Yes,
if that price is over 800, I don't think Parker would get that. I don't think Parker would get that.
I need y'all to listen, right?
Even I wouldn't buy the 800. No,
I wouldn't get it at no 800.
Now, Nico, listen. Now we know the rig that you got, that the original one was like $800 something. Sit down.
No, man, like 1300. Shut up, Parker.
Okay. And that was like a 480, right, nigga?
Yeah, no, a 3050.
Okay,
wait, talking about? Shut up.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Now, Rick, I'm saying that like the 2 terabyte one might be around $800, right?
Oh, come on.
What it said.
Okay,
you know
okay, but if it is, okay, so are you gonna buy that or are you gonna keep with a PS5 Pro? That's better. That's more capable.
I need you to listen for a minute, Rick. I want you to listen. Now, it's 2 SKUs coming out. You know, but I think the latter one obviously will probably be the most expensive one, but it's also going to be competitive price against the build that's on the market like that. So that's why I say the $800.
Parker, bro.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to come out as $1,000 because then I'm just going to buy the rig that's $1,000. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. So now my eyes is on the Steam machine at 512. If that thing comes in at like say 650, I might, I might gamble. And second, Rick, it's one move I would love for the Steam to do. Gabe, if he's listening, probably not, but I will release a native Steam OS for Microsoft. That's an Xbox. Hey, this is a Steam machine, bitch. Now be happy and download it. Yeah, go ahead.
And Parker, you do know, and I hope everybody know that's planning on buying this thing, just because of the online is free now. In a couple of years, if this thing does well, they gon' make you pay for that online. They just doing that.
They can't because Epic doesn't do it because they can't. It's a PC.
Yeah, you can. Fully branded PC. You could download other operations if you want to, an app. So that's what I think people understand also. So yeah. But the 512 is the one that's gonna be in play because you can easily just go and get some SSD, put it in there though, right? That's what I'm saying. So I'm not worried about the 2 terabyte one. I'm more focused on the price of the 512 terabyte.
Man, Parker, stop this bullshit, bro. Why would you want this? You're a PC player, bro. This shit's dead on arrival, bro.
I don't think it's dead on arrival because he ain't arrived yet. And plus, we didn't get a price yet anyway, though, right? But another thing, like I said, I would love for Steam just to release a native Steam OS for like desktop users, though, and all that. Me personally.
So you said
so then it's big picture mode.
Oh man, bro, listen, man, cut the bullshit.
Ain't no bullshit. People,
listen, you're not as bad as Big Money. Big Money think this shit's gonna be $3.99, like it's a goddamn fucking.
It's not gonna be $3.99.
God, fuck it. This nigga, bro, he talking about lowering the goddamn Steam Deck cost. Like, bro,
nigga, come in at $3.99. I'm gonna laugh so goddamn hard at y'all.
Yeah, you know who else would laugh? All the motherfuckers that are collecting the furniture because they're gonna go bankrupt to be laughing too. Hey, Microsoft will buy them. Then they ain't gonna be worth shit. They be like, hey, let's fucking talk about a deal, Gabe. Gabe just bought one of them lots. Did you see the new yacht that he bought?
Why do y'all think that, bro? Do you know how much he not only bought the yacht, he bought the motherfuckers that made the yacht. Why do y'all think money?
So wait, hold on. That makes my point. So if you just bought that, why would you want to lose money? He'll be losing $400 for every system he sells. There's no way.
You got money like that. You got money.
Man, Gabe's fat ass ain't got money like that. He just made a big purchase. Well, no, you know what? That's not true. He owns a lot of Microsoft stock. That's not true. He owns a lot of Microsoft stock.
They got a lot of money, bro. They making a lot of money.
The prices.
Oh man! Shout out to Thriller Ali. He said Big Money picks console prices like he picks NFL scores. Oh man!
Hey, how about that? If I pick the scores, I pick my motherfucking Bears and they crush shit. Wait a minute, who is Thriller Ali's team? Who Thriller team?
The Saints.
Well, how dare you, Thriller?
Oh man!
Ain't nobody even talked about the Saints. How dare you, sir?
When the Saints come marching in,
7-3.
Oh, how I'll be with that first draft pick. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
That's how bad they are.
Whoa! Let's talk about Buffalo, brother. Buffalo doesn't even run their division. Sit down and shut up.
That was a bad loss the other day.
Them niggas stink.
They sacked him 9 times. Jesus. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry, Parker.
Oh man, Buffalo is cans. Get him out of here.
What's their record? 7-3?
No, I think they lost 4 times. Yeah, they lost 4 times, bro.
It's still good.
Hey, they're bad, nigga. Yo,
I haven't seen Josh get sacked that many times in my life.
Yo, he looks scared, right? He know where to go.
Hey,
help me.
He only won the game, though.
Here we go with this nearly shit. This nigga with the moral victories. Oh my. Well, listen, you know what? I don't really want to take you guys' money, but I would love to make a bet on some of this shit that Parker and Big Money is talking about. This shit is comical. There's no, you guys think you gotta talk about a goddamn dollar store device, man. Y'all need to stop this shit.
Okay, Rick. Okay, you could get big man, Rick. You're a big man.
I know I'm a big man. I'm over 200.
Okay, how much is 2 terabyte? Hold on,
big man.
How much you think the 2 terabyte Steam machine is gonna cost, Rick?
$1,000.
$1,000.
$1,000.
All right.
No,
Rick, check this out. You sure about that, Rick? You feeling froggy?
Leap, bitch. Go ahead. Go on. Leap.
What's up?
No, you better not bet that, Rick.
Let's go.
1,000, Rick.
Yeah, it's gonna be 1,000.
You better not
I'm feeling
bet
froggy.
that,
Ribbit, nigga. Let's go.
I guarantee it won't be.
How much, nigga? How much? You gonna bet a game? What do you want to do here?
Oh yeah, we definitely can put a game on it. And,
Okay.
Put a game on it.
All right, let's put a game on it. Okay.
You saying that the second skill is gonna be
will be under
$1,000?
$1,000. Yes, sir.
It's gonna be under 1,000. Rick said it's gonna be $1,000.
Yeah.
Let's clarify this now.
2
Rick
terabytes.
said it's gonna retail at least $999.99, right?
Yes.
We don't count that. That's what Rick's saying, and I'm saying it's gonna be under $999.99.
Okay.
See?
Yeah. All right. Okay.
That's clear. See? Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Damn, Rick.
Listen, I'm telling you, bro. Okay, listen, bro. First of all, so this is official, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
all right. They have a fucking handheld that's $1,000, and you telling me that this thing's not gonna be? Nigga, please. The Xbox Rogue Ally is $1,000. This fucking thing's gonna be $1,000 with 2 terabytes. I don't give a Seuss shit. I'm telling you right now, 2 terabytes is gonna cost $1,000. T's a PC. Are you nuts?
I think so, right?
All right.
Rick, all right. It's that. You know what? You gonna take another L in 2026, player?
Nigga, what L did I take in 2020? Wait, hold up.
You gonna take that too?
I didn't take no L in 2025. Hey, I was right on the election business. I was right about that. Okay. Yeah, I was right on a whole lot of stuff. Hey, bro, you won. I got you twice. You got me once. Ooh, hey, Dennis Rodman.
Hey,
ooh.
It don't matter. It's a more.
Yeah, you won one. Finally. Clap. Parker finally won one fucking bet on me.
Hey, man, sometimes you just need that one hit, though. Act that good boom guy who hit that home run and send the Yankees to the World Series, baby. They didn't win the World Series, but it hit them. That one hit got him there, though.
Yay! Parker won one bet, ladies and gentlemen. You know, Parker, let's talk about your bets you made. What about that time you told me that the Joker was going to make $1 billion? Remember that? It was going to do more than Deadpool Wolverine. You want to talk about that? You want to talk about the presidential election? You want to talk about that? No, you don't want to talk about
Hey,
that.
Yeah,
how
so
much?
go ahead.
Uh,
Go ahead, babe.
No, I was gonna say, y'all know how much? Is it any rumors about the price for the VR headset that they bring them with it?
No, they didn't do nothing about that
That's
yet.
a low end fucking VR.
Okay.
The PS VR 2 is more capable than that fucking thing. It
But
is.
some people just don't like those wires.
You
So
think
that could be a
so?
plus.
Yeah, yes. The PSVR 2 is the more capable VR headset on the fucking market. They just don't make fucking games for it.
I'm thinking on the lines.
So they told you that they said the specs already for this VR thing
Yeah,
already?
there's. I'm telling you right now, there's nothing gonna be spec better than the PSVR
It's
2.
probably sort of similar like how the Facebook ones was.
Yeah.
Remember they changed it though. Remember it was the Oculus, remember? And they changed it to Meta though. So if it's anywhere in the price range of that, possibly they should be all right for those people that do like VR. You know,
nigga line.
VR is too fucking niche, bro.
That Steam Machine controller, that Steam Machine controller is ugly as fuck, bro.
I'm gonna get that Steam controller though. But Rick, I'll be more than happy to win these bets against you in 2026.
Okay.
We're gonna continue the Kryptonian wave. And
Yeah, okay. Hey, nigga, listen, we are putting a red sun on the rest of your bets, nigga. You just a man. Do you bleed?
Hey, man.
You will. Yeah, nigga.
If this thing's supposed to come out, in the beginning of 2026, so we're talking about the first 3 months, they have to name this price within the next month and a half. The price gonna come out within this next month and a half. So
oh yeah. Rick. You know what?
Y'all ready?
Yeah, what you got? What up, Melo? Yeah, he's talking to somebody over here. Melo.
They said that thing
Melo,
ain't
me
gonna
ask
be
you
cheap,
something.
though. They know they said it ain't be.
Bro,
$500.
and we
I saw
talking
that
about he talking about the high end version of it. Parker thinks the high end version is gonna be less than $1,000. That nigga tripping, bro.
he said the high end version.
Yeah.
This is
Well, he is a high end version.
So this Rick said it's gonna cost at least $999.99.
Yeah.
I say it's gonna be under $999.99.
And I say you're wrong, nigga.
Yeah,
You're
y'all think
wrong.
it's 99 cents, man. 1 penny determined the factor.
Nah,
Well, I'm saying though, that's what it's gonna retail at. If it is gonna be a
Parker don't play with his penny.
You don't play about that.
Listen here.
I'm specifying that now, all right? Because Drake said, wait a minute. So it ain't no point. That's what's gonna retail at, right?
I've been trying to do the right thing.
Oh, what I said is this.
But this nigga keep on betting.
Hey, I'm gonna beat Rick ass again, mate. 2026.
No, you're not.
Hey, you better hope they announced that price is
Parker.
under that number.
Hey,
Rick. Oh yeah.
Parker, the last time a Brown took a whooping was in slavery. I don't think you want that smoke. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna win this shit.
Now you're gonna lose again.
No, I'm not. I don't lose. Even when I lose, I win.
Office. I'm a flex on. We doing 400 or better, baby. That's what
that bet's in limbo though. We still gotta.
It's in limbo now. Wait
Yeah,
a
it
minute.
is. Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Messed up.
Oh
Got
man,
20
hold
minutes
on.
late.
Yeah, it bet's in limbo. We gotta think about
How's
it.
it in limbo? What's wrong, right? What's wrong? You got laid off again, right?
Oh, man, don't you? First of all, I ain't never got laid off. I quit. Yeah, I don't get laid off. I ain't never got laid off. I quit.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. How's it better in limbo? What's going on? Supergirl's going up against those heavy hitters. You scared?
No, I ain't scared.
Huh? You not sure?
Mm-hmm. No, I'm not sure. Actually, I use Irish Spring. Honestly, that's my favorite kind of soap to use.
Oh, don't tell me that the girl is still got you.
No, because they changed the date. You said I have a chance. I don't have to take the bet
No,
if I
it's
don't
like
want
June
to.
26th though.
Yeah,
now, I'm gonna just say this though: if they have to change the date, then the bet is void. Okay, I'm gonna give you that. Because the original the date was like June 26th, right? It's a also if they change that June 26th date, then the bet's in void. The bet is voided. Okay, there you go.
Shut up, Parker.
I mean, 'cause I know Rick a little scared and shit. You know what I mean? He got
wait, hold on. I'm sorry. How much is the bet for?
It was $25, man.
25. Well, let me ask you this, Rick.
And I'm scared over $25. Hold on. I'm scared over $25 when I put $50 a week into a fucking football show. What the hell is wrong with you? Okay.
I mean, you scared of the overhead. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Well, yeah. Let me ask you this, Rick. If this machine is expensive, let's say it is $900 to $1,000.
I'm taking this one right here. Go ahead.
Mello's at fucking Black Friday fucking sale. Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I'm in Miami. My bad, man. Give me.
Hey, like, let's say it is $900 to $1,000. If this thing is true about the Half-Life 3, do you think that might be a packing game, or they still might sell that set?
I think if it's a packing game, they're gonna get their money for that. They're gonna definitely charge you up.
Yeah,
for
they're
that,
gonna
so.
do a bundle. It makes sense to do a bundle. And to do like one of them custom plates, them face plates for it.
Yeah, 3D model and shit.
That's selling point.
Yeah. So
now, Rick, there's no way for you to hide, Rick. I'm gonna win that Steam bet. And if they change the Supergirl movie date, because it's June 26th, if they change that date to somewhere else, then the bet's voided. So you don't have to worry, Rick. You don't go crying and nothing. Praying to God for some answers. Don't worry, Rick.
I got a bet for you, Parker.
What's
take my bet?
up? It depends what the bet is. Let's see.
I'll bet you. You don't want to bet a lot of money, so I'll bet you $25 that Demon Slayer outsells Superman in 2027.
There you go.
Oh shit.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing no anime. If you
Yo, nigga, that nigga, the man's scared. The man's scared. The man is scared. Oh, nigga, nah.
It could do like 700 overseas easy.
Oh man, that nigga scared, bro.
Like noob ass nigga.
You scared, Parker? You scared?
Put a live action movie against Superman. Which one you want to do? What's up, Rick? You feeling lucky?
Well, I'll do Superman against. I'll take Demon Slayer against Superman. Let's go.
No, I said live action. That's
oh, okay, yeah. All right, bro. Listen, when you get a set of anime balls, brother, then we can make the bet. But until then,
how about this? How about take Demon Slayer against the Batman Part 2? How about that?
Bro, I might take Demon Slayer. I don't know, bro. Demon Slayer is a fucking beast. It's more Asians than anybody, nigga. Fuck that. I ain't Joe.
I take that back. Nah,
bro, I don't know, bro. That fucking Demon Slayer.
Yeah, Demon Slayer high right now.
It is. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, bro. Listen. It is 2. We've been on this for 2 hours and 5 minutes. This party's over. It's 10 o'clock.
I mean, they should do some anime with the actual universe, though. That's what they should do.
Man, I gotta go to church in the morning. All right, listen. I'm glad everybody came through. Yeah. Shout out to Penguin J and shout out to Jeremy. I appreciate y'all coming through. Of course, the usual suspects: Thriller Ali, Mac City, Brierios, Dark Lord Fusion. Swordfish. I appreciate all the bros for coming, but yeah, I got to cut this out. Shout out to Vaughn for coming through. Hey man, bro, I wanted to get a little further on Ninja Gaiden. I see Grand Bunyan's been putting his Ninja Gaiden time in. Yeah, I watch you, nigga.
Oh, I'm done with it.
Yeah, I was looking. I was like, damn. Yeah, I saw Grand Bunyan. He put like 30 hours into that joint. I was like, damn.
I ain't had a chance to get to it, Park. I ain't had no chance to get to these last couple of days.
Brown couldn't get his name in the game. I said, forget this game. I'll come back to it whenever.
Hey, no doubt, Jay. Yeah, I got to get to church in the morning, bro. Man, yeah, bro, it's tough because we got to do that NFL show in the morning. So we're going to find out who won the $100 tomorrow morning. And so they can
go to a chicken shack after that. Yeah, we went with $100. Oh my goodness! After church, you getting fried chicken.
Oh
yeah,
man,
buy some fried chicken.
Machine 88, what's good, brother? What's good? Hey, listen, everybody that's in here in the chat now, y'all need to come through at 9:30 if you think you know your football better than me, because I won more weeks than anybody. But I put the money back into the show, so if I win, the 50 carries over. We're gonna find out who won $100 tomorrow morning. So I'll let y'all know who won that. And man, he said he meant to be here at 8. Yeah, listen, I don't know about these Saturday arcades, but I'm trying, folks. I'm trying. I'd rather have them on Friday. I like my Saturdays to myself, but I'm sitting here doing laundry anyway. And since I'm frying me a turkey, I got like freaking 14 gallons of peanut oil every fucking way. Bro, did y'all know that 3 gallons of peanut oil cost $50? That is insane.
Why are you using peanut oil?
Because you can't fry a turkey in grease. Can't. The
You
green.
gonna air fry it?
No,
you
air
just,
fry. No, if you try to fry a turkey in like Crisco or something like that, it'll burn. Peanut oil doesn't burn. That's
okay.
that's why you got to use peanut
I
oil.
never heard about fry the turkey in peanut oil. That's why I asked though.
Yeah. Peanut oil is it's expensive. I might have to get 3 more gallons. So far, I got 3, 6, 9. I got 12 gallons, but it's an 80-quart fryer. This motherfucker big. Pause. It's 80 quarts. So I think.
Oh yeah, like I said, Rick. Hey,
I might need 3
Joe
more.
said, hey, Joe, you want to spend some $800 and you want to get that steam machine? They got some PCs on sale. You get it 50. It's a you only get 8 gig. It's a 5060, and a Ryzen 5 8400F though. But it's $800 at Best Buy right now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he's right. Machine 88.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, hold on, Machine 88. Yes, Five Guys fries their fries in peanut oil. He said that's why they're so damn expensive. Yeah. He said, AKA, he said a gallon in my $50 freaking dollars. Man. Shout out to the people with the snap cards. You know what I'm saying? I might have to hit y'all up. I might need another 6 gallons. Well, I think I'm good though.
6 gallons.
Yeah, another 6. Bro, you gotta see, bro.
You just go to BJ's, my dude.
Bro, the pot is big as shit, bro. Nah, because here's what you do. What you do is, whatever turkey you're frying, you're supposed to, for example, you take 6 gallons of water and you dump 6 gallons of water in there. And you see where the level is going to be at, and you put the turkey in there to see if it will cover it. I did that today. I did 6 gallons of regular water in there, and I put a turkey in there, and it didn't submerge it. So I said, all right, fuck it. I'll get 12 gallons. That should cover it. So,
hey, did y'all hear about those turkey legs at Popeyes?
Nope.
Nah,
bruh. I keep hearing people talking about Popeyes is selling turkey legs and they good as hell.
I know they're selling they're selling a turkey for $60. They got their turkeys are $60, bro. Them Popeye joints, them expensive.
Yeah, but they say them motherfuckers are good. Have you tasted it from there?
Yeah, I had one before.
Oh, you did? How it taste?
Good.
Yeah, that's why I think I'm gonna buy me one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, Bro, you better hurry up. They sell out quick.
Yeah, I heard that. Jesus.
Yeah.
I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, so if you look here, you got whatever. So you gotta cook it though. I think you gotta just heat it up.
Oh, I thought it was already cooked.
Nah, it comes frozen. Like they see here, you gotta thaw it for 72 hours. So all of you guys that celebrate Thanksgiving, or it don't even gotta be Thanksgiving, or if you want to have a nice meal with your family, if y'all got a frozen turkey, throw that bitch out starting tomorrow night. Because it take about 3 days. So that will be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So once your turkey is thawed completely, if you want to brine it, you're going to have to put it in that brine for 2 days. After you put it in the brine for 2 days, if you're going to deep fry it, you need to take the turkey out the brine the night before, sit it up in the refrigerator, and let it drip dry. Because you cannot put a brine turkey in hot grease. It will blow the fuck up. How do I know? Because I fucking done it. Don't fucking do it. Don't do it.
What's a brine? What's brine?
A brine. All right, here's how you brine a turkey. You take a big ass bag. You put water, salt, pepper, any kind of leaves, and what you do is you put all of that shit in a bag, and you put the turkey in that same bag. You fill it up with the brine, a bunch of liquid, and you tie it, and then you put it in like a refrigerator. Preferably, you get like a Yeti cooler, or something, and put ice in there.
I be cooking this shit. I ain't did that before.
Yeah. So what you do is you get a Yeti cooler. Or you can get one of those Gatorade coolers, the ones that are stand straight up that the kids have with football. Those are the best ones. Oh, yeah. So you put a bunch of ice on top, put that shit on top, put it in your garage. It's sealed tight, so you can put it on your back porch. If you live in a cold area right now, like me, it's cold as hell. So it's like 30 degrees. So I can literally take my Yeti, put the brine turkey in there, put ice in there, in the Yeti, and let it sit out there for 3 days. You'll check on it the next day, see how much ice you got. And my Yeti, and I know why a Yeti cooler is $1,400. My son's birthday's in August. We filled the Yeti cooler full of ice in a hot August outside 2 days later, I opened up the cooler. It was still fucking ice in there. That thing's a fucking beast. Yeah, it's a beast. So that's what you do is you take it, put it in that bag, put all the liquid shit in there, let the brine. That's the whole point of the brine. You let it sit in there. Then the day before, take it out, let it dry. Matter of fact, what you should do is take the turkey out the brine bag and put it on that stand that you put it on before you drop it into the grease. Stand that shit up in the refrigerator, but put like some paper towels underneath it so it drips. And then even then, when you take it out the fridge, take a paper towel and pat it down dry. You don't want nothing fucking wet going in there. Because if you take just like a sprinkle of water, it make it go. Yeah. Bro. Gotta put that shit up there.
You a cooking channel now.
Well, I got some videos called the Rick and the Grill. If you got for those that are subscribed to the channel, I have a playlist called the Rick and the Grill, and it showed me when I was cooking steak and shit. So now,
who taught you how to cook? Your mama?
No, my uncle Kenny. He was a chef at Yale University for like 30 years. He taught me how to cook.
Okay.
Yeah, he taught me how to cook. Rest in peace, Uncle Kenny. He's a Jet fan. He's the one why I pick them goddamn Jets all the time. So yeah. So now, Dre, I'm with you with the people to lower the turkey, but I got this long arm reach, so I don't need it. I got that my arm reach is long as shit. But don't just drop it in there. You're gonna fuck yourself up. So anyway, I don't want to go. So after you take it out the brine, sit it up on a stand. I got an echo coming from you, Big Money. So put the paper towel underneath, let it drip in your refrigerator dry, pat it down. And then, if you want to get real creative, you can put some rub on there. But take a glove, right? Get one of them like plastic gloves that the lunch ladies used to have, and sprinkle the rub all over the turkey, all on the skin, on the leg, and just pat it. And just pat it down. Pop, pat it. And then you're going to have the whole thing covered with rub. And then you just let it sit there. And after the rub's on there, that grease is hot, drop that fuck in there. It's about $3. It's about 3 minutes per pound. I think the bird that I have is like 26 pounds, but my mom wants me to fry her a turkey breast, and I think that's 12 pounds. So that's gonna be an easy cook. But yeah, and then hey, look, if y'all really want to get crazy, you can brine it, and you can also inject it too. You can inject it with that garlic. You can inject it with butter. It's gonna taste good as all hell. It's gonna be the best damn thing you ever had. It's gonna taste good. It tastes good. It tastes real good, bro. Jay said, "Dang, bro." He said, "I bring the devil eggs. That's always me, like 36 delicious things." He said, "And get the real wild and inject them spices." So yes. Machine 88, yes, bro. Let me tell you, I'm prepared this year. I bought all my injecting stuff off Amazon. I wasn't fighting them niggas in Walmart when they got their SNAP benefits. I wasn't fighting them niggas at fucking... I ordered my shit right off of Amazon, and that's what you do. When you get... After that joint come out the brine, inject it. Inject that turkey, bro. Especially the white meat. Remember, white meat doesn't have as much flavor as the dark meat does. So when you inject, make sure you put most of the injection into the breast, into the wing. Your legs, you don't need to do much injection. And your thighs, that area you don't. But you do definitely want the breast meat. You do want to inject it. And bro, it's gonna taste so fucking good, bro. I was thinking of frying one for a test run like last week. I was like, I should fry one next week just to, see how the shit gonna be. Because
Rick, you know how I can tell if somebody can cook? I'll always tell if somebody, especially on Thanksgiving, I taste they real macaroni and cheese. If you know how to make real macaroni and cheese, then that's how you know somebody can cook. That's the first thing I taste when I go to people's house. They macaroni and cheese. Your macaroni and cheese. If you put that bullshit out there, that shit that
for sure, for sure.
No. Macaroni and cheese, baby, and they stuffing. Your stuffing and your macaroni and cheese got to be on point.
A machine, I do the legs too. I just don't put as much injection in the legs as I do in the wing and the breast because the white meat is a little different. Plus, you got to be kidding. I'm giving this guys a fucking cooking tips on a goddamn turkey the last 10 minutes. But the point is, you want to put the turkey in. I do it legs first because you can afford for your legs to get to about 180 degrees. you don't want to burn your breast meat, so put it in legs first. Don't put it in breast first. Put it in legs first. Because the breast part, you don't want it to overcook because it's white meat. The dark meat, it can overcook. There's nothing wrong with that. It's nice and crispy. But now, before we go,
y'all know Ricky, he love his breast. He love his breast.
Headies! Oh man. So now remember that. So one more thing. Now the baked macaroni and cheese, and I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but if you need to melt your cheese on the stovetop, you're not making real baked macaroni and cheese. You're not doing it. And I suggest you get the block of Cracker Barrel and you got to grind it yourself. I don't want nobody cheating buying already shredded cheese now. We don't do that here in the Brown household. Don't cheat. Put your love, put your effort into your thing. Now, if you want to do the already bought shredded cheese, if you want to do that for a Sunday dinner, I'll let you slide on that one. I'm feel you. Gotta go to work Monday. But there ain't no excuse on Thanksgiving to cheap out on the process of making that baked macaroni and cheese. So I just leave y'all with that. I will see y'all tomorrow morning at 9:30. We're gonna find out who won my $100. And he said, don't cheat and buy already crumbled up crackers. Nah, we not doing that. He said, yes, sir. He said, you can get that $50 Bojangles turkey. Yeah, listen. I did one time, I bought a turducken. That shit was good. A turducken is a turkey that's split open with a chicken inside of it that's split open with a duck in the middle. Man, that shit was good. Ooh, buddy.
Where you got that from?
I got it from this butcher. He did it for yeah. It's called a turducken. It was like $200. Yeah, it was like $200. Let me show you what a turducken looks like here. Before we go, folks, look at this. I'm getting hungry thinking about this shit. All right, so this is what a turducken looks like, folks. Right here. I had one of these. See that there? So see right here, this is the turkey. Oh, come on. This is the turkey. This is the chicken. And in the middle is the duck. Called a turducken. But see, I don't eat pork, so I have to get the one that doesn't have the pork stuffing in there. So, yeah. You know what? The turducken. You know who's famous for the turducken is John Madden. John Madden used to have a turducken every year on Thanksgiving football games. So that's where the turducken thing. John Madden made that famous. So yeah, stuffing, man. Woo, buddy. And so listen, my gym opens up on Thanksgiving Day. So, we're going to have to hit that gym up if I'm going to be eating all this shit. All right, listen, I'll see y'all tomorrow morning at these timestamps. I appreciate everybody that rocked out. It's so late, I can't shout out everybody. I'm trying. Machine, last thing he said, they are kind of weird and good, but it feels wrong eating it. The duck part you got to put in the middle is a lot of grease. Now, I wanted to do the unthinkable. I wanted to fry a turducken. I wanted to fry it. I don't know if I can do that, but I'm going to try it one day. He said, I'm going to try. All right. All right, brother. Appreciate it. Kiss the replay. I'm at the timestamps. And, y'all have a good night, man. And y'all be safe out there. I know this is the last weekend to go buy your food and shit, man. So, get your shit, man. Yeah. Oh, I dress up every Thanksgiving, bro. I get the sweater on with the fucking collar pulling out and shit, man. Put on my bracelets and shit. I might wear a gold chain. We'll see. So, hey, listen. Yeah, it's 10:20. I got to get up out of here. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. And we going to see y'all tomorrow morning if y'all come through.